Oh yeah, hey, I'm sure y'all didn't. They didn't hear it.
I hope not.
I think the voice thing.
Hopefully.
Well, if it didn't, they got a taste of what we just eating. Hey, welcome to episode 34 of the Goku and Kev show. I'm your host, Kev the Galaxybender, and joining me this month is my special guest host, Magical Munkee. What's up?
What's up, guys?
Not sure where Goku is, so we just we're
rolling with it.
We don't want to waste nobody's time, man. So, but let me tell you about the shit that happened this morning. So I woke up and I do my chores on weekends, like Saturdays. That's when I do my chores, and a vacuum was giving me a problem. My vacuum head, and like it just wouldn't work. It was pissing me off. So like I took a piece off of it, and then I don't know where the fuck it went. And then like usually I was like, you know what? We were dealing with this thing for like an hour, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not going to deal with this. I'm going to put it away. So I wanted to piss me off. So I put it up, and then we run into the park, and then I put the thing back together, and the vacuum thing still didn't work. So I was like, you know what? Went outside and I just smashed it. So a whole bunch of pieces because it just didn't work, right? And it wasted my time. And I could have been doing something else with that hour. You see what I'm saying? Instead of dicking around with something that didn't work. So that started my day, but I was like, it ain't no big deal. Ain't in the fucking world. So I just bought me another one, and it's like it'll be here in 9 days. So then I can get the cat hair off my. I hate it. Well, like my cat. At least my cat is not a long-haired cat, because that would make the shit a lot worse. Can they? I guess can they hear? I guess they can because the meter's going off, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, I guess people can hear us. I hope they can hear us. But yeah, let me just give it a check because I know because I don't want the audio bleed. Yeah, we sounding good, because we be needing some mic checks. Okay, yeah, we got it. Let me see what we got in the chat right here. Let's see. Okay, I guess it's good. But yeah. Like, see, I almost forgot the last one, the vacuum cleaner. Didn't I tell you, dog? I told you, it's that bad, man. It's that bad. So, but yeah, that happened this morning. And I guess that's really it, man. Like, yeah, that's it.
Vacuum just gave you a whole bunch of
man, we watched this movie called The Monkey last night.
I've been.
You gonna love it. Yeah, it is a strange.
I didn't want to watch it. So.
It's a different type of horror movie. It is very strange. It's a comedic horror movie.
Did you watch the Companion yet?
Yeah.
I love that movie.
I hated it.
I loved it.
I did. You know why? Let me tell you why. It was one of them girl boss movies. Like, you're not. Well, hold on. Let me finish, because I watched the other movie that was like it, and it was better. Subservience with Megan Fox.
Oh yeah. So
I thought that movie was better because she was awesome as the villain. Like. But it made I always call him Jack Quaid because that's who he is. Like he always gets puts in the shit as a pussy. Everything he's in, he's a pussy or a villain.
That's why he's so good at Huey in the Boys.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, it sucks, man. He was like that in the new Scream movie too. He was a bad guy. Like, and it was one of those movies where like, I'm a woman, you're not gonna tell what to do. She didn't even seem like a robot. Like,
that's what I loved about it though, because they didn't ruin it in the previews that she was a robot.
I mean, the name told me everything.
I just said the companion. So I was like. I didn't go in. I didn't see any previews.
Well, I saw the poster, and I saw him and the girl, and I was like, she's a robot.
Like, I didn't look at none of that. So going in, I had no idea. I just said the companion to me. I was like, all right,
whatever. Like, I didn't like it. Like, it was, man, like, and I think look, that dude got so much talent. And I think
he's a really good actor. He could do so much.
This is who I see him playing. Max motherfucking Payne, dog.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Dog.
That would be really good.
He looks like Max Payne. And he can act.
But they're going to get, you know how people get typecast for shit.
I know, that's the, but man, he will be.
And he plays that little.
He's a piece of man. It's like I know, man. He don't. I know. He's so much better than that, man. Like,
but yeah, I saw just by how good he is as that person.
I know, man. But I saw the movie and like he didn't ruin the movie for me. Like, he actually made it entertaining. Like the main character, the chick, ruined it for me. It was one of those, I'm a woman. You're a fucking robot that can run through walls. Why are you talking like that?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You can rewrite your own code, apparently. You see what I'm saying? Like, this didn't make sense. Like, it was a dumb AI. Mm-hmm. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, who you call this AI was fucking way better in Subservience.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it was like ready to kill everybody. Mm-hmm. And it was doing it. Yeah. Megan. Alice. Yeah. There was no reason for her to have a glowy mouth, though, because she didn't eat food. So, the mouth was for dick and balls. That's what it was. The clean the It was. Like, she didn't eat. She's a robot.
Right.
So, why does she need bacterial cleaning light in her mouth? She was a fuckbot, just like Huey said, or Jack. I can't remember his name in the movie. I always call him Jack. Jack. So yeah, so she didn't need, So that's what she was, though. She was a fuckbot. But here's the thing: this has already been explored so many years ago. Mm-hmm. Like this has been explored. You seen Ex Machina? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like they explored this exact thing. Right. Well, I wouldn't say exact thing, but like the AI. That movie honestly was for it being an AI is better than both those movies. Mm-hmm. Like I thought it was. Like it's more cerebral, first of all, and it takes a very different twist on things. Like it's very it gets him to. He knows it's a robot, but it makes him fall in love with it. Right. You see what I'm saying? That's what I liked about it. That was interesting. These fucking things, they're just
and that's the one thing about Companion that did kind of bug me, because he had his intelligence turned down or whatever.
Right, and
puts it up.
That was a message.
You didn't really get that much.
That's smarter. Yeah, like if you'd have did that, you would have just took over the world at that point or something. Right. She turned her intelligence up to get back at a man. Mm-hmm. Like fucking come on. Like really? That's what you do?
The thing that pissed me off about that part, though, and I enjoyed the movie a lot. I did, because I didn't go into
his performance. Right. Yeah,
and I think that might be it, honestly. Yeah. But like when she turns her intelligence up, she doesn't think through the plan to get back in the car that's associated to him.
She doesn't think to turn her strength and agility and speed up.
Right, none of it.
Like no, like this is stupid. Like Alice was and I hate Megan Fox as an actor. Like I don't know her as a person. Mm-hmm. But like her acting, I don't like it. But in this movie, it was fucking crazy good. Yeah, it was crazy good. Like she was a way better AI. Like for what she was trying to achieve, it's like it's not plausible. Like for AI, like it's just AI is supposed to be smarter than humans at one point. Like Elon says it all the time. Eventually, it will. It'll just be able to do things faster than us.
Right.
It would be able to do everything we could do, but faster. So it just didn't seem plausible for her to just like, I want to get revenge on this dude. It's like, no, I got this big brain. I'm about to take over. I'm about to do for me. You know what I mean? Like I'm about to do for me. You know what I mean? Like I'm about to. It was dumb. It was dumb. It was dumb. Like, but he was a good actor.
Oh yeah, man. He's a great. I hope that they change the way they cast him.
His character was a dumbass.
Oh, absolutely.
I would have been like first of all, like I would have known, like before I modded the fucking robot, I would have known everything there is to know about doing that shit. Fucking with it. You know what I mean? Like but yeah, like and the. I like that one robot, the other dude's fuckbot. Mm-hmm. His robot was crazy, dude. He like one of them crazy, like Wolfenstein, like evil characters. That's why I liked him. Like he was just like he was kind of
mechanical.
Yeah, that's what I wanted out of a fucking robot. Yeah, I liked him, dude. He was awesome, boy. He did not care. Like he was just ready to do.
Once he got reprogrammed to do the killing and shit, it was on.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It was on. Yeah, and it's like, why wouldn't she do that?
Right.
Like it didn't make any fucking sense. You turn your intelligence up to the max, and this is the best you've got. No,
you're right.
No, right. Like Alice was a way better robot, dude. She was like stronger and everything.
Like, why wouldn't she turn up her intelligence, her aggressiveness, any
nothing? Yeah, she didn't turn anything up.
But her intelligence up.
Yeah,
and then her intelligence wasn't that good because she tried like the car. was literally
you need more training
to his biometrics and shit.
The AI need more training, man. That's what it was. You need more training. Like you know what? That was funny. That's funny enough. We talking about training. No, the AI apparently like this AI. It'll tell you. AI tell you it's not perfect. Mm-hmm. It needs more. We were currently training the AI. When we interact with it, we're training it. Mm-hmm. So you needed more training. And funny enough, I was watching Terminator Sarah Connor Chronicles, and they were talking exactly about that. And that show came out like, 2008, some shit like that. So,
well, I mean, think about the concept of Terminator.
Well, I mean, that's what I mean. That's what I'm going back to. That's where this shit is starting. Like the Sarah Connor Chronicles talked about where AI started. Mm-hmm. And you have to train it because they brought a doctor on. And I remember I forget the character's name, but Shirley Manson plays her, like the T-1001 or something, the one can turn on liquid. She plays that character, and like she tells this doctor, "Hey, you have to train this AI. He's I don't know why I'm here." She's like, "Well, the AI needs training," and that's how Skynet starts. So think about what we're fucking with. We do. We have to train AI.
Well, I mean, even then, like take it even further, you'd have to train your fucking RAM and your PC too. You got to set it to run the right fucking
frequencies and shit like that.
All that shit. So it's the same type of concept. It's just
crazy that she did. That's all she did. Mm-hmm. But back to the monkey. I'm not going to spoil that movie for you, but you are going to like it. Stephanie liked it, and she don't like horror movies. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, like it's a weird movie. It's really weird. You'll like it though. The monkey's cool. Hey, did you know they announced a game called Marvel Cosmic Invasion? You have no idea what that is, do you?
Not even.
So what it is, it's a beat 'em up that's made by the people who made the recent Turtles game.
Oh, really?
And these dudes like really, really, really. I wish I got some footage or something of it, but I'm gonna play it on the show so you guys will see it. Mm-hmm. But these guys really liked Marvel versus Capcom. So it has like, for instance, Storm's in it, and like she has like a lot of her same animations from the Versus series. Like, it's their own sprite, but like you have to see it. Like it looks like they really, really liked the Versus series and paid homage to it, but it's a beat 'em up. It has tag and stuff in it too.
Right, but
it's not the first beat 'em up to do that. Jitsu Squad was. I worked on that. So yeah, so I'm actually have to play some Jitsu Squad. I have not played any. I've played Jitsu Squad tag on stream probably like 2 times, and I need to do it more because it's a different game. You play tag, dude. It's very different. And like honestly, I'm able to play a version. Well, people, if you have it on Steam, you can play the best version of the game. Like the current version that's out is not the best version. There's a version before it that's better. It has orbs in it. They removed the orbs. I can't talk about why, but if you notice your game, orbs are gone, and now there's like pickups inside of things that you break and enemy drops. And you know that's all I can really say. But yeah, there's a change that happened. But the version with the orbs, the game is more balanced. And if you have the Steam copy, you can roll back to that version. So I know how to do it. So if you ever want to know, let me know. It's not illegal or nothing. You can do it with any game, but that's the beauty of. See, that's the thing, man. We're gonna talk about this.
PC gaming,
right? Yeah, like you could do crazy shit like that, man. Where a console, nope. And right. we gonna talk about that today. And then like Tekken 8. You didn't never play Tekken growing up, did you?
I mean, I did a little, but not.
You mashed at it.
Yeah,
I kind of did too, because I'm not good at Tekken. Not, believe it or not. Which is sounds strange, doesn't it?
Coming from you, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not good. I'm terrible at Tekken. Hold on, let me fix this. This is just 2 of us. I had it set for multiple, but shit, it's just 2, so it sounds better. But yeah, like I'm not great at Tekken. It's just my brain, like your brain's just not gonna click at everything. I mean, I can play it, but I'm not great at it. I mean, like hell, like I can barely get off the fucking ground when I get hit. I know that sounds strange, doesn't it?
Well, yeah.
It's just I've never said. Well, here, let me tell you, I grew up with a Sega, and Tekken was a PlayStation deal, so I never owned it to play it a lot.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And then when I did get, like, me and my brother traded Saturn and PlayStation for a bit, and I played Tekken 2 a bit, but I had nobody to play against, so I never learned it. So I ended up learning a little bit about it later. Like, my favorite version really is like Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection. And that's pretty much like a better version of Tekken 3. Because they added in Tekken 6, they started adding a bound system where motherfuckers bounce off the ground. You can make the combos longer, and I'm like, because it made it easy to do it. Like, I like combos like that, but I like them to be very difficult because, like,
well, you like figuring out how to do this shit.
Well, that too. Like, but it's like you have to work for the damage. I don't want you to get it just because it's to me like
you bounce.
Yeah, it's like it's so free. Like you didn't really work to get all that damage. Like, yeah, you won the neutral, and that's why older games I like because they had higher damage. You played neutral more. It was less doing these long ass. I'd rather you hit me one time and take all the damage. You know what I mean? Like, really, but like, I don't like the whole aspect of just watching somebody. Like, I like combos, but like, it sucks to sit and just watch.
Right.
I rather like. That's why I like VF a lot. Like the combos, they're quick. Like you can get long ones off. Like I can do 10 hits, but it's over like so fast. Like, and then you're back up. Killer Instinct, you're able to break out of everything.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Shit like that. So, but I like it when both players are always able to play, and like that's one thing that Tekken does. Like you can get hit with a launcher ball, depending on what character it is, what stage now. Like you getting launched across the screen, and the ground's going to break. You're going to bounce. You're going to get, and you're just still going. And you go on the other side. It happens, and that's just the way it is. But like mechanically, it is a game that I just never learned how to play properly. So, but in Tekken 8, they have a system in it called Heat, where like it's like a burst of energy you get, and it can make your moves do chip damage, and which is strange for 3D fighters. Like 3D fighters are really balanced because you're always on the ground, you're blocking a lot. So chip damage has always been something that's not really been in 3D fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like VFs, Soul Calibur, Dead or Alive. You know, like you got games like Mortal Kombat that has everything that does chip damage, and then games like Street Fighter, KOF are only special moves that do chip damage. You see what I'm saying? The game has to be balanced for it, and like a lot of people don't think Tekken is balanced for this. So Heat does that, and then you have this thing called the Heat Burst, where you go boom, and it's kind of like it puts you into the mode, but it knocks enemies away. You know, kind of move that is. Yeah. But like it's disruptive because it disrupts the flow of the game because like the camera zooms into them. It's a lot of pauses and breaks in it. Like they feel like the flow of Tekken's been broken first of all by these mechanics, and then like I said, he can make you certain moves more plus on block. They can be more plus on block. Heat moves can cause, like I said, chip damage. Shit like that. Was that Goku?
I think so.
It probably was. But yeah, heat moves can do more chip damage. Shit like that. And like you're just watching a lot too, because like you're just doing juggle. Like you just get juggle. And like sidestepping isn't as effective anymore. A lot's happened. So man, I'm glad you can make it.
Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, man. How'd you make it?
I like with my credit card or whatever, my bank card.
It's cool, man. Now we just talking about Tekken 8 and the Heat. I know it's something you probably don't even know about, but
in the Heat.
Yeah, there's a system in Tekken 8 called Heat, where like you get a buff, like where it can make your moves do chip damage. It can make you more plus on block, shit like that. And like it's a more offensive, aggressive game. Backdashing in Tekken 8
it's like a power up, I guess.
Yeah, like you come on, get over here. Come on. Come on, get over here. Goku's just walked in, y'all. Yeah, so you have a bar. Yeah, you have a meter in Tekken now.
Okay.
And yeah. So let me scoop this over. No, this is so he can go over there. Yeah, because I turned it on spatial so everybody.
So we ain't touching tips.
Our dicks ain't touching each other. People ain't on that shit. You know what I mean? I understand. I mean, I don't want to touch your dick. I don't want my dick touching yours either.
No, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's all good.
I mean, I'm a close dick kind of dude.
We ain't that into,
but I ain't that close.
We might do an each clap, but that's about it, right?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. No, we'll do that. Yeah, we can do that.
Somebody in the front, somebody in the back, and you guys do a high five.
We can do the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, as I said, we can do that. But, But no, like it's a buff in Tekken to where you're powered up for a period of time, you know.
Right.
And and Tekken historically is like had really defensive game like backdashing. You can backdash, cancel, cream backdash. You can block while you backdash. Sidestepping is very viable. Like they made sidestepping not as viable, more moves track. And then they patched the game. Like an update came out, season 2 or whatever it is, and like it made everything just stronger. They didn't balance nothing. They made it just
say here's all the power.
People are more plus. Like shit does more chip damage. Like. People got like Paul has moves where he can guaranteed hit you and you can't get out of it.
Well, I mean, Yoshimitsu already had that one combo, that 10-hit combo.
10-hit combos do not mean anything in Tekken. Trust me. That's the one thing. Trust me. Anybody on here would tell you they mean zilch.
Dude, I actually made a football player mad as hell at me because I was beating him up and I kept using Yoshimitsu. In the last 4 hits, he swings that sword and you can't block that shit.
And let me tell you this, like, because he didn't know how to play the game. Because those first couple hits, you can sidestep that.
Yeah, if you get out of the front of it,
it's easy. Like
once
you
I
can
do it, backspin.
But you can do it, but you can do it with your eyes closed. That's the thing. Like any pro you try to do, they'll laugh at you. You get launched, your whole bar is gone.
Oh well,
I can show you,
bro. Yeah.
I'm telling you, like I've played. And the only reason I know this because I've got my ass beat by one of the best Tekken players in Ohio. His name's Mike. It's this white dude. Like he's real good, dude. Like I've played him. Like I'm a Mike, Phil Pham. Phil Pham's really good at Tekken. Like. These dudes they play like Evo level, you know, they play at those tournaments and like 10 combos mean zilch in Tekken. Trust me, I've known that for a long time. They're just for show. Trust me. They literally are for show. Yes, he has unblockable hits in him, but once you start it, if you play any fighting game, you start doing something, those moves are unsafe. It's like, sidestep, hit you my biggest juggle, you're not 10 hitting nothing. We're combo video now. We're training mode. That's what it is, yeah. When you get launched in Tekken, it's training mode. You're just watching somebody's biggest combo. And that's what people like about Tekken. You know, like it's like launchers, you're doing people like that shit now, like modern Tekken. You know, older Tekken was, you know, a little bit more like combos weren't as long. They did a little bit more, a lot more damage. Actually, it was more in tune to what Virtual Fighter was doing. But mechanically, Tekken is just a, you know, different type of game. So, but people are like really mad at Tekken 8 right now because it's too offensive. Like backdashing, like I said, isn't as effective anymore. Sidestepping sucks. People don't like it. So, they started playing Tekken 6, Tekken 7, Tekken Tag 2. Everybody started playing old Tekken.
Everything else.
Yeah, then people start modding like different shit out of Tekken 8, like Heat Burst and shit like that. Like, so it's just Tekken is a mess right now. And I told you, I was telling Monkey before you got here, like they announced Marvel Cosmic Invasion. It's actually it's a beat 'em up that's coming out that's made by the people who made the last Turtles game.
Oh, really?
Him into Shredder's Revenge, yeah.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, these dudes, it's gonna have tag and shit in it. Like,
that sounds cool.
It looks cool. Like, it looks really cool.
I installed Rivals last night, so I was gonna actually try it either today or tomorrow.
Marvel Rivals.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me know how it goes.
Yeah. I haven't even tried to play it.
Yeah, I mean, because they were handing it out for free, so I'm just like, you know, what the hell? I mean, it ain't gonna hurt. And then I installed it last night because I got a free code for some characters or something. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna at least.
I want to shoot a gun. I'm sorry, I just want to shoot a gun. I don't want to play with you.
I did play a couple matches of Halo last night.
Actually, that's what I was thinking about when you saw Marvel Rivals. I was like, I want to play Halo. I'd rather shoot a gun. Mm-hmm. But no, nothing. People love Marvel Rivals. It's a good game, but
I just haven't played it.
I didn't. Like I said, I like Paladins, but I'm careful Overwatch. So those are not my type of shooters.
Yeah, I played a little bit of Paladins. I played a little bit of Overwatch. It's not really my thing either.
Did you know the huge Plex update came out? So like if you, for instance, like say you don't have Plex Pass, right? You don't subscribe to Plex Pass, right? All right. So like if I didn't have Plex Pass, I wouldn't be able to share my shit with you now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they changed all that.
Damn.
Yeah. So like if you don't have Plex Pass, you can still do everything locally.
Right.
Like I can build my library and watch it, but I couldn't share it with anybody. So if I didn't have Plex Pass, so what would have to happen is like if you have Plex Pass, then yes, you'll be able to watch my shit.
So both people have to have it.
No, one or the other.
I think I do anyway. I think I ended up buying it. I don't remember.
But yeah, I'm just saying.
Grandfathered into a lifetime.
That's what I bought.
Yeah, I bought a lifetime. Yeah, I bought a lifetime. Yeah, and they increased the price of lifetime too. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, because it's like it makes sense. Like I mean, like what they're doing, like it actually it doesn't even upset me because it's like they got to make money. I get it, but that's a crazy feature that people use for free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so but because I can share my library with whoever the fuck I want. But yeah, I've had a Plex Pass since I started. Like,
yeah, it's time. And that's why I was like, I'm pretty sure that I did end up purchasing it back in the day.
So that happened. Double Dragon Gaiden is getting 2 new characters, which is crazy. The game's still getting updated. I haven't tried the last 2 characters. I heard they were really good, actually, but
I stopped playing it.
I did too. Yeah, I couldn't get. Yeah, like this is what made me like not pick it back up because like the new 2 characters got announced, but I think you still got to unlock them, and I didn't want to play the game to even unlock them.
Right.
I don't even want to play to unlock.
I did, man. I did want to do that shit, man.
I mean, like, I got Dragon Ball Fighters, and remember, I was all geeked up, like, oh, yeah, you can still open up all the original people by just playing the game and finishing the storyline.
Right.
And then they started coming out with all the DLCs for shit, and I was like, motherfuckers.
That's all fighting games. That's why I don't buy new fighting games. Yeah, me and my buddy Darius was talking about that a couple days ago.
He's
doing all right. He built him a new PC like last year. That's what he told me. So I was trying to talk him into playing some Virtual Fighter because, like, when you buy that game, you get all the characters.
Right.
Yeah. So this game is like old as hell. Like it's just been updated with the Yakuza engine. That's why it looks like it does. But it's a good game. That's the thing. Like it competes with these modern games.
That's what matters, right? Like,
yeah, but and it's only like $20. You know what I'm saying? You're not paying a lot of money for it. But we were talking about. He was asking me about the new City of the Wolves game. We're gonna talk about that game too.
Yeah, I seen that. They were for free too.
Somebody was saying that game out for free. The new one.
I could have sworn it was free.
Not that game. Trust me, they wasn't. It just came out.
Oh, the Wolves or something like that.
No, City of the Wolves. No, that game was not getting handed out. Trust me.
I might not be.
1,000,000% sure. I can bet I bet a book on that. Because it just came out. No, it just came out. So they're
probably right.
Yeah, they're not going to get that shit away for free.
I know they had it on Steam. Like when I opened Steam today, it was like right there on the front page.
Yeah, it wasn't free though.
I might not have been.
No, trust me, it was not free. The Saudi Arabia ain't going for that shit.
He said no.
No, I'm serious. Saudi Arabia owns that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm not joking.
They got their money.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Like, there's a lot of people don't know this. Like, y'all don't know that. I'm gonna get into it later. But yeah, so that happened too, and so they put in Jeff and Adore. I think that's 2 characters' name in Double Dragon. So, but I don't even look. I just want to tell people it exists for people who want it, but it ain't for me.
Oh, you talking about the
Double Dragon Guide? Okay. Yeah, that shit ain't for me.
There's a River City Techno. Did you see that or whatever?
No, I didn't see that.
It's like it's got like all the original games.
Oh, it's that collection.
Yeah, it's a collection.
Mm-hmm. I didn't like the old ones though.
They're using like the new engines or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy the old ones. Combat, like the Girls is really good. Combat and Girls 2 is like awesome.
Girls 2 is awesome, and I think that's like basically the engine that they were using because I was watching some of the fucking.
Damn, I just realized that's the game they was giving away on Epic. They was giving away River City Girls 1. Game. Yeah, but here's the thing, like that game, like it ain't good. Combat wise, that's why I don't have it. Yeah, it's not a good game. Like I played it and was like, this is not good, and it was like, nope. But this 2 is real good. That's why I was kind of iffy on 2, but like 2 is crazy.
2 is good though.
It is real good. So
I like how they updated it and put fucking the bros in.
So yeah, I know. Like that's what. That's yeah. I mean, it's a good game, man. It's cool though. But with that being said, yeah, it's. I don't know how long they're gonna update it, but yeah, like it's just really we need to pick it up and finish unlocking them skills because they're cool characters. But man, it's just like I don't understand how
they got like their first tier, don't we? Mm-hmm. Or maybe their second tier.
Yeah, it's not a lot. Yeah. They put we're gonna talk about this later too. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's the soccer player, and then and DJ Salvatore Ganacci. They ruined Fatal Fury City to Wolves. So, and like I said, that's because like the Saudi Arabian a dictator is involved in that, man. Like they own like stock in like SNK or something like that. So they get to make decisions, and that's where that came from. So
they're on the board.
I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later. So, and then like the Oblivion remaster just came out of fucking nowhere. That was crazy.
Yeah, it's actually it looks really good. Not played a little.
People were pissed about the whole forced body type shit.
I've heard a lot about it.
People were pissed about the body type shit. Like there was a big uproar. So, well, no, because it actually affects like your like how you answer questions in a quest back in the old one.
Yeah,
because like there was this one question. Yeah, they reacted different to you. Like if you were a guy, they would set you up and kill you, but if you were a girl, they would like help you or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It was like how they. Yeah. So what ended up happening is like there was a mod that came out to replace it. You know what I mean? Put it back to what it originally was, and then like Nexus banned it, and it's like, hold on. And this is the reason I'm bringing this up is because I thought PC gaming, that's what it was about, doing what you want. So why are you banning a mod? You see what I'm saying?
And so, then on top of that, they allow mods in Oblivion anyway.
And then here's the other thing, like they would not ban mods that go the other way. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what people started doing is they started canceling.
Again, the shit's about inclusivity.
Yeah. So
but you're excluding the people that don't want to see that shit.
Well, here's the thing. Like, people started, like, canceling their subscriptions to, like, premium and stuff like that. So what they end up doing is allowing, like, the main one back up there. They caved to it. It was funny.
They just put the original back. Like,
well, I mean, the thing is, the whole reason for, like, there should be nobody telling you can't put what mod you want up. Right. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Like something like that anyway.
Yeah.
You know, as long as it's legal, you know, we can't put no, like, killing kids shit up, like graphic, you know. I mean, like, you know, the game called Hatred.
Walker and the Young Lee Slayer.
Yeah, like, show them, like gutting them and entrails and shit going on. Because, you know, that's the type of shit I like to see. I like to see it all. Like,
but you know,
everybody can't be seeing that shit, man, you know.
There's some shit happened in the Andor series.
Because there is mods where you can like slaughter children and like Oblivion and shit, you know.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, there's mods for that shit. But like I'm talking about like graphic shit. Like bad sexual shit. Don't be doing it when it's with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But anything else should be fair game. You know what I mean? Like that's what PC game is about. Do what you want.
Right.
You know what I mean? As long as it's legal. That's what I say. But yeah, also, did y'all know Shredder's Revenge came out on mobile?
Did it really?
Yeah.
I didn't.
It came out. Well, I know like this is this weird thing that Netflix does.
They converted it into an
well, Netflix, they will get a publishing deal with a developer or whatever, and then they'll publish a game that they'll make. But like Netflix, like, okay, but in order for the user to be able to use the game, they have to subscribe to be subscribed to Netflix. So those versions get released. And like, I didn't even know that got released for Turtles because that got released for Sonic Mania and people hated it. So what people end up doing is recompiling it, and then you can just fucking load the game up for free on your phone now. So I'm saying it shouldn't be tied to having a Netflix account. People just want to buy the shit. Yeah. Same thing happened with Turtles, but like I think the publisher, like, they made another version, and it's like you can just download the shit, play it, and it has controller support online. Like it's. Yeah,
that's cool though.
I had got it when it first came out. It was like $7. I think regular is like $9 or something like that, or $10. But it's cool. Like it's just like it's quality of that Streets of Rage port.
Right.
That Streets of Rage was good.
Yeah, it's quality just like that. I wonder if it's crossplay though, because like it has everything in it, and you can play the demo for free. Yeah, like you go to the store, just download. Yeah, let you play the first stage.
I can't
check
download it on this fucking phone.
That phone's awesome, man.
No, it is.
I like that phone.
Don't talk good about this phone. I like that. This phone is shit.
Don't talk good about it.
I like that phone though.
Piece of fucking shit.
It's cool, man.
I'm mad as hell about this phone, bro.
But yeah, I'm getting a Z Flip. This is a very mature show.
Noticed yet?
Yeah, it's a discretion advised. Like we just
it's right there.
Yeah, it's right there.
It says Netflix underneath that.
Yeah, you see the Netflix one? Yeah, fuck that one, dog. Like that was some bullshit.
It's fucking funny.
Yeah, man, fuck that. So yeah, like we're not. I don't ever try to do this to profit. The interest is, like it's just to show people the games that, and we play a lot of random shit.
I find a bunch of hidden gems.
So
talking about a game that you wouldn't even think I'd touch today.
So like I said, goal ain't even a profit, man. So we want to thank everybody for tuning in. So interest of full disclosure, though, none of my views and opinions represent our employers. They're my own, and I'm sure it's the same for Monkey and Goku.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. The show is going to be kept ground for the basement. With that being said, though, I am changing the name of the show, so it'll fit the content. Like Goku and Kev show is going to be Sunset, and I'm going to launch All Day HD because I'm all day ADHD. That's why you guys see a bunch of fucking random shit on my channel, man. Like I just discovered that shit like a month or so ago. Yeah, I am a ADHD ass person. So like every week, like we got different fucking games. I said it just makes it easy. So it'll be the same format. Name fits the show. I have a very, very severe case of this shit. So you really never know what the hell I'm be playing. But I mean, I guess that's the exciting part. You know what I mean? Like there's just always something new cooking up. So that's what we'll be doing forward. So with that being said, we're going to break it down to the backlog section. Let me see. Hold on. All right. So my brain, see here, what was I doing? Here we go. This shit again, man.
The show, Spank.
Okay, hold on. What was I? We was going to the show. I hope I did this right, man. Let me see. So you were Goku. You were the local, what I call mobile gaming expert on the show because you play the most mobile games. Yeah, I play mobile games. I just talked about one. So yeah, but you didn't expert this game. So we're gonna tell people what it is that can't see it.
Warhammer, fucking 40,000, whatever. 40K, and this is a mobile game where
what's the whole game name?
You can be a giant robot. That's my thing. You know
the whole name of the game, so you can look it up.
It's a Freeblade. Yeah, Freeblade.
Warhammer 40K. Freeblade. Okay.
Sorry.
There you go.
Sorry.
You're getting excited, boy.
I like this game. I've been able to get this game on like every phone that I have. I have it on my PC, except this. But yeah, because this phone's fucking shitty. And a hard time just getting into my bank account of this piece of shit.
Yeah, man.
But like, I even got it on my PC. I was looking for it on Xbox. I think it's on Xbox too. So that means it would be on PlayStation and motherfucking Switch. Like, it's on everything. Everything.
I mean, it's Warhammer.
So this game is very old.
It's old?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes. It's been around for a long time. And that's why I was surprised. Like, wow, this game is
it's still alive?
Yes.
It's totally still alive.
I know. That's what surprised me about it. I looked. I was like, damn, I looked at the day that it came out.
It's community, dude.
Yeah, I know. It was easy to find content for.
That's what happens when we found out playing Fantasy Star. And
that's the thing, man. Like, it's a free-to-play game, and you can do free-to-play well. You know what I mean? You can do it well, yeah. Like, that's the thing, man. Like,
I'll tell you what, I would play the hell out of free-to-play games.
They did them right, yeah. Like, look at Path of Exile. That's a free-to-play game.
And so, like, the thing I like about it is it's got a lot of shooting. You basically have, like, 4 different types of weapons you can use. No, 3. You got 3 different types of weapons you can use. And then you also have, obviously that big-ass fucking chainsaw arm. And there's, like, combat where you'll have to time hitting the button to be able to, strike a hit.
I see it, like the critical.
Yeah, like what they're seeing right now. They're actually seeing it right now.
Oh, okay.
So, and you got to time it. And the further you get in the game, the smaller the freaking window, dude. You get rough. And there's multiplayer, online fucking PvP. So when you're fighting somebody, like the more of the little enemies around the ground that you shoot, it makes your bar better. So then when it comes time for you to melee attack the person that you're playing against, you have a bigger squared hit. Like it's. So like I said, I have it on my phone.
Death and glory.
On my fucking PC, and it's like, I could link them, but I enjoy like actually just starting over and building it back up because every single time I've done it, I've been able to make a better character every single time. And so far, I hate iPhones, but I have one that it's not like connected, but I can still use it to like get on Wi-Fi and then use it that way because at least I have a smartphone that's fucking smart. This phone's not smart. This phone's fucking stupid and old, even though it was made in 2023.
Man, you know.
But
it's for people old tech. It's old tech.
It's for people who are old, is what it is. Big ass fucking blind ass buttons and shit.
I can see them.
Oh yeah.
I bet you could take your glasses off. You still be able to see the buttons and shit.
Not me.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you would. These buttons are big as hell.
Tell them, not me.
Man, I'm telling you. There's no predictive text on it, too. That's what makes me so mad, dude. It takes 10 fucking minutes just to write a fucking message. That's something I'm telling everybody, like, call me. Call me.
I can't even make out his face right now.
I mean,
you ain't missing nothing.
Phone is made for
my voice definitely is portrayed.
I like those buttons, man. They're huge. I like them.
Fucking giant, dude. And it's killing me because there's no predictive text, like I said. But neither the case. Fucking Freeblade, man. I just started over again because of the iCloud thing. Yeah. So, and now, dude, like, I have gone and, like, flipped everything that I was doing. Like, my duder is, like, I think that's probably going to be my best account. I'm going to have to end up probably keeping an iPhone in some shape or form just so I can have my best account accessible. Like,
it looks like a very fun game.
It is, dude.
I like that universe so much.
Super customizable. Like, see how you can like change the colors to everything. Like, then there's like patterns, and then once you put a pattern, then you can have a different layer of like the style of that pattern. So then, like, it's just like you could have two people and tell them to only use certain colors and certain patterns, and they would still all have different fucking robots, dude, because there's just so much customability about it.
Customization.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
But I like it. I definitely have already given it a review.
Okay.
I need to put a new review out on fucking Apple. But I've already done it on PC and fucking Android. I mean, it's a kick-ass game, dude. Like, I don't know. You've already been hip to the universe, so they're following that whole, destroying of the orcs and that they're the enemy and all that. But then there's also another player of the chaos.
Oh, yeah.
The ones that
the corrupted ones,
the humans that basically left the order or whatever.
Corrupted, man.
Yeah, well,
they betrayed them.
Then they consider them betrayed. But yeah. I mean, if you know anything about the storyline, it's actually like the chaos aren't that bad, really. They're actually the normal ones. Actually, the order are the ones that are actually pretty like they're like Bible thumpers, man. Like, seriously, they are so fucking hell bent on.
I mean, they got to get in line. Shit, motherfuckers got to get in line, right?
Yeah.
No, you can't just have people just running around doing anything and fucking everybody in the ass. You know what I mean? You can't do that. These chaos, they like to put these fucking condoms on. They got like spikes and shit on them and like running up people's ass. They can't be running amok like that. Somebody has to sit up in their place. Yeah. And those who win the war, they write the history.
That is true, and that is the reason why they're called the Chaos, because they are the ones who have the stronger army. They're the ones that have the money backing them, and they are the ones who win the war. Yeah, so they are known as the Chaos.
Yeah, what's up? Who this in the chat? What's up? How you doing? Welcome. Thanks for coming.
Could very possibly be my
good. Good to have you. Good to have you. But yeah, like
it is because this phone sucks.
But the Chaos is
That's my mom, yeah.
Oh, hey,
Orly Ramsey.
Hey, John,
hi, Mom.
Goku Mom. Nice to meet you.
I also got a message from Tiff just now.
What was that?
He's got a plush request. I thought it was hilarious.
Okay.
She wants you to add Lion King 1 and
I already got it on there.
Is it?
Yeah, it should be. Just got to search for it.
I'll tell her to look.
Sometimes, like, what happens is it will be in there, but, like, Plex sometimes want to combine it with another file. You have to go find and split it. Like, I've had to do that before. And it was exactly with that one. She may have looked at it before and it was hidden because, like, maybe a month or so ago, or maybe 2 months. It was when that stupid Lion King movie had got released. That's because somebody had asked about it. And then I was like, shit, I have to split these. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it might be there. So if not, then I'll look into it. But
Yeah, but I definitely give this game a thumbs up. I give it 3 thumbs up if I had a third thumb.
Oh shit, man! I mean, fucking Total Recall, man.
Yeah, don't go there.
All right, so moving on. All right, Monkey, it's your turn.
I got up at the right time.
What's it?
Man, I've been playing the shit out of Schedule 1.
Schedule 1.
All right, he's gonna tell you about it. Hold on.
It is a drug dealer simulator.
No. Dude was growing weed in the tent.
This game, like I said, it's a game that you wouldn't even think that I'd be even slightly interested in.
Dude, the police are running up on dude.
But like, you start out as like your uncle says, "Hey, take this weed and sell it." And
I'm the fucking uncle, ain't
right? And then like you do that first mission and you come back, and then you're basically he gets arrested and escape.
That's the part where he's
And then you basically start with nothing. You've got to take a loan and get some weed seeds and grow your plants, and then start selling to the people in this other city. And then you build up, like you start in this little dingy ass motel room type thing, and it's got a bed and TV and shit. You can take all that and sell it. And you put your pots and your plant and start your plants and shit in there, and then eventually, like you sell enough, you can upgrade the building. You can you can get dealers to sell stuff for them. You got to take the drugs and give it to them. They can hold a certain amount or whatever, and they sell for you, and then you just go collect the money from them.
Bruh.
And then later on, after you get so far, you basically can automate the whole system, except for picking up the money from the dealers and giving them the drugs. But you have people you hire to work for.
It's a free to play or you got
no, it's like $20 or something like that.
Oh, that's fine.
But it's like
I ain't run on anything.
Like for lack of a better word, it's fucking addicting as hell.
You can sell like cocaine, crack, meth. Yeah.
You get so far, and then there's mixtures and shit. Like you can add like motor oil to shit, and they've all got funny names.
Can you embalm your weed?
You can do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, embalm it. Yeah,
you can put Adderall in the weed.
All they need, man, is like. All you need is like now they need to add like a expansion for like arms dealing and then like human trafficking, dude.
Oh my god, no, then they'd probably get banned.
Nah, dog, you won't call it human trafficking though. You got to call it like undocumented labor. You know,
undocumented labor,
some shit like that. You know what I mean? That's what you call it. That's how you get around it. I'm sure some lawyer get around it. You gotta have the trifecta, man. You got to. You gotta have You gotta have people smuggling guns in. Cause you're gonna get big, you're gonna need a fucking army. Mm-hmm. Like your job, like I will make it. My job is not only to take over this fucking this city. I'm gonna take over the country now, and then you know what I mean. Then you try, and then you try to take it global.
Yeah, ADHD.
And then you try to make it global.
Well, I know you can buy weapons. Mm-hmm. I haven't even had a need to buy weapons.
I'll put all that shit.
I've only been arrested one time. And like when you get arrested, they take all your drugs.
You could be able to have crooked cops on your payroll, dog.
I think that shit too. Like that.
Dog, I'll go balls deep with
it.
Hire the cops.
Yeah, man, I'll go with it, man. I'll have it, man. I have every kind of but you wouldn't be trafficking the kids though. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's the only thing would be the fucking people would be getting trafficked though. I'm selling suppose though. I'm telling you. It's a game, man. I mean, it's a fantasy.
Right.
I'm already selling fucking. I'm already selling heroin and meth and this shit that's killing everybody. And what else is fucking fentanyl? I'm selling all that shit. Right. So why not?
Fentanyl, right? There ain't no fentanyl.
Really?
But.
Okay, it's probably
they do have some standards.
I'll put it all in there, man.
But there's meth there.
You put meth and crack in there, man. Right. It's like, why not?
Right.
Yeah.
And then you can make weird mixtures of the
dude. There's drugs that are stronger than fucking what's it called? What we was just saying. See, I told you, memories. Right. What drug that they don't have in there? Fentanyl. There's drugs that are stronger than that, dude. Like I'll put that shit in there. I'm saying that's just like you want to take out like some competition. You got to like get one of them addicted, And then like you administer. I have people administer hot shots to people. Like it'll be a sinister ass game, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're taking a whole nother spin to it.
See, it's a game. I mean, I will go crazy. I mean, look, we didn't get to where Doom Eternal was by just, fucking shooting flowers at people, did we?
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
man. You just firing hot ass lead down that fucking lane, dog. So you gotta. Look, a great programmer told me something. I'm paraphrasing, but you gotta break the rules and push the boundaries. That's how greatness gets created. Like I know I'm being like now I'm being serious.
A lot of the great
still we have people didn't push the envelope. Yeah, so I mean I'll take that shit to the stratosphere, dog. I'm saying I have it.
They gotta save something for the schedule too.
I have it to where you'll take over the KGB and then like you'll have like satellite beam. Like I will have it to where you create like you're the dictator, like you're the empire. Like you eventually you get up into orbit because like we're moving there anyway. We're sending people to orbit anyway. Like eventually, you build it up until you have a station up there, and you got all that because you started selling your uncle's weed.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Wouldn't that be crazy though? Think about it. How crazy they can make it. Like if you got a good developer behind it, you can go nuts with it, man.
For real, like
I think the undocumented labor will really work, dude. I think that'll work. And we call it hired help. You see hired help? Escorts. That's what we call them, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, we guess we call them. Yeah, you got hired help, man. Even the male ones, too. You got to sell him. You got to go do these fat girls. These fat girls need it. Here. You got to sell to the fat girls. The fat girls pay more. You see what I'm saying? So if you get male, you can get the male guys, you know what I mean? Get them on your payroll. Because you got to pay them, too. They don't work for free. You got to feed them. You know what I mean? Like, they're just undocumented.
But you
right?
They're
undocumented, yeah.
It looks like okay, so there's a lab. It looked like he walked through like a casino. Like, do you end up owning like casinos?
There is a casino in the game. Like you buy. Like right now, I own the post office.
You see what I'm saying?
And the laundromat, and I can
launder that money.
Like the laundromat can launder like $2,000, and the post office
get you some car washes.
And it takes like a day to get it laundered or whatever.
Get you some
because you can only deposit $10,000 in your bank account in the ATM,
right?
A week
because you don't want that suspicion to go up.
So that to get it into your bank account, you have to have it laundered.
So what you can do is you can plant somebody. See, I have it to where you can plant people in RS too.
Yeah, you
get them addicted. Meet them at the bar. Get them addicted on something, and then have them do you one favor after another, and then get them involved with like a mob organization, and you own them. See, look. It'd be great, wouldn't it? I mean, you got to think like somebody old BioWare would be able to do it.
Oh yeah,
they will be able to do that. They would. Mm-hmm. Old BioWare that made Dragon Age 1, that made Mass Effect 1. They will be able to do exactly that, dude, and get that detail with it. Like it'd be a mission where you got to go to the fucking take this dude and like, cause you're trying to get in the IRS, and you're trying to get some favors, so you got to go friend this guy and then take him out. And then you might want to like snap some pictures of him being gay. You know what I mean? Like the blackmailing. You see what I'm saying? Like just shit like that. Like you remember in The Boys when dude was like morphed into that dude when he was took them pictures? Yeah. Like just that's what I'm saying. Like you got to think big with it, and then like and then get him addicted on drugs too. You see what I'm saying? That'll increase the effect. You got the blackmail on him and the drug addiction, so he's more likely to give you more favors within that organization, so you can launder more money faster. You see what I'm saying? Like, BioWare would do that, dog.
Yeah, them small details would be.
Yeah, people would love that, man. They would go crazy over shit like that.
Well, I'm just saying, like, just playing the bit of it, like, as I
want to, man. Like, hey, dog, I'm trying to get in the business for real now, dog. I got feeling I'm going to start slanging. Dude, then you got to get the guns, dog. I'll be in Zimbabwe doing business like a motherfucking dog. Like, look, I need all these dirty AKs because I ain't got the money for the pristine shit. So, give me some of the shit that might blow up. You know what I'm saying?
I think there's two other cities you can go to, too, and build shit up. So, I haven't made it out of the first city yet.
Yeah, man. I don't even want to talk about the other game now. Like, that's the rest of the show.
Dude,
shit that you can do,
man. Because like I said, you can get people to clean up. Like you set trash cans around, and the people that you can sign the trash cans, you sign somebody to do mixtures and shit, and to carry shit.
I had to work Hitman.
Like it is crazy. Yeah. You get drying racks to dry the weed out. and then you can mix it like that. Upgrades the quality. Then you do the mixtures.
You got to buy security.
And the mixtures all have special properties that do different shit to people. Like
that's what's up, though.
The names of some of the people in this game are hilarious. There's a dude named Peter File.
No.
Yeah.
I can what is he? Got him to
what is he?
He's a dealer? No, he's just a dude that
you sell to. God damn, man. Can you get him thrown in jail?
Nah.
Like this is what I do. Look, this is what I do. I'm like, look, man.
But you can.
I will force him, like, since I got dirt on him, like, I'll find some dirt on him. You know, I look through the motherfucker's computer. You know, he got some shit on there.
Now, there was one controversy about this game that I know of.
What's that?
Aside from the original, there was a drug dealer simulator, actual drug dealer simulator.
Oh, I can. You go explain it, but I can tell you what happened to that because it wasn't the developer's fault.
It was something. Yeah, it was something else. But
but
there was one achievement in this game that's called Indian Dealer.
Oh shit!
So people got upset about it.
Oh,
but guess what you got to do?
What's that?
You sell them shit and then you steal it from them. You pick a pocket and from them.
Wow.
But it's like, that's what the term means. Like, that's...
I mean,
it's but like...
The stereotype, yeah.
Right.
It's a stereotype. Yeah, I mean, that's just what it is.
Right. But, I mean, look at Peter File and some of the other shit in the game. It's like, it's obviously...
Like, this is a drug.
Right.
Why are we worried about hurting people's feelings to be political correctness when we selling motherfuckers meth and heroin? No.
I mean, yeah. Let it go.
It's going to take over the world. I don't give a fuck. I can't even look. My brain. I'm so 80s. I forgot we were talking about that. What was who was talking about? Peter, right?
Peter.
Okay, yeah. What? No. It was before that. The Indian shit. Okay, I forgot about that shit. But yeah, I don't give a fuck about that if I'm talking about slanging hoes and dude hoes and escorts and guns and fucking trying to get people in the RS and I don't care about your feelings. I'm trying to do some crime. I'm trying to build a fucking space station and root this shit. I mean, that's it's a game.
But we can't have just a game, bro. Like these people are insane.
Aaron's and Kyle's.
No, it's cool, man. I ain't worried about it. But this game is...
I mean, I'm not trying to cap on anybody that's named Kyle unless you're, baby bitch boy. I'm sorry.
Well, look, man. We ain't gonna talk about that shit.
That's the male version of a Karen.
It's
Kyle.
We just won't...
It's on Steam.
Would you recommend it?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna get it. It's
all right. Schedule 1,
and it has co-op.
And the weird thing is, it has Schedule 2 drugs in it.
Yeah,
which is strange.
Right?
Like I looked that up. I was like,
"Wait, it has Schedule." So they've already started making the second one.
No, the game is. It's just funny that the game is only called Schedule 1, but like there are Schedule 2 drugs in it. It's just the irony of it.
Confused. So Schedule 1 drugs are like weed and
like lower drugs. Yeah, there are drugs that are classified as Schedule 2 that are in the game.
I get it.
Yeah. It's just irony. Like, no, that's kind of weird. But that's like I said, that's me looking at every little fine detail.
I didn't even know that was a thing for drugs.
Oh, I didn't
nothing to do with it,
bro. So I watch so much like YouTube crime shit, Chris Hansen, all that shit. I hear it all the like, dude, that cocaine. Like this one predator was talking like Boomhauer, and like I think cocaine is a Schedule 3 or something. I can't remember, but yeah, I've always known that shit, man. And I used to slang the shit when I was a kid. So like it just fuck it, man. You know what I mean? Like Schedule 1 drugs take over the world.
Yeah, we can build our empire together if y'all want.
I would gladly
take over the
all right, empire.
So
he's obviously got the space thing.
I got back into some Diablo. This would be quick.
Yeah,
I did.
All played.
Because they're going to get rid of the battle pass, so like that's got me excited. And because mechanically the game has always been very fun, and then I've been able to sit down and actually play the game at my own pace and like do a build.
Right.
Yeah, you saw my build's fucking crazy, and I ain't even done with it yet. But I'm gonna do a couple builds. I'm gonna do the barrage build. I'm gonna do a rapid fire build because those are the builds I really like. So I'm not gonna fuck with these subterfuge builds. But But you can just do a lot of build. What I really like about it, since I spent time with this game, is because they're bringing Belial back too. Like he's one of the Dark Lords. But I went on Reddit. My mind's all over fucking place. I went to Reddit. People were, you got to remind me, I was talking about doing a build. So people on Reddit don't like the fact that it's called Diablo, and like Diablo's not in it too. Like people were like, when he's coming back, we don't have to pay to get the name of the main character back. People are pissed about it. Right. So you're not wrong how you feel. Mm-hmm. You're so going back to what I was saying, so I learned how sat down with the skill tree and all the items and stuff, and I learned like it's very different than 3, and that you can kind of just make any build you want. First of all, like 3, you're very restricted to like the type of build you can do. You can do a build around every skill in this game, even like base skills, because like it has the unique ability of like just taking weapons affixes and putting them on other shit.
Yeah. You don't have to purposely find just this one weapon. Yeah. As soon as you get the little effect from that weapon, you can take it, put it on anything.
Yeah. Once you break that shit down.
Armor, you can put it on anything.
Well, it depends. Well, yes and no. So like you can't put a weapon or power affix to a armor.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It won't let you.
That's, like, that's how they balance it.
You can only do so much. You can only do one. Armor and utility. Well, yeah, and you can only do like for like armor, like boots or chest piece. Mm-hmm. You can only do like utility and armor. Like it only give you certain ones. So, but that because the amulet has the most, because you can put everything on it. The amulets are awesome, but you can only use one amulet. Mm-hmm. But that's what's cool about an amulet. You can sub it for anything. Right. Like say if there's a piece you need to swap, like oh shit, I need this spot to be this. You can use the amulet for that. But I like that you can do that. I like that it also limits when you're trying to roll a fix to how many times. But I think if you apply, you can reset that if you apply another. Like the actual skill to it. If you apply that ability back to it, I think it resets the amount of times.
Oh, really?
I think I have to.
I haven't gone.
My brain thinks about stuff like that.
I was able to stack stuff like how I have.
No, that's not what I mean.
Werewolves and shit.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean like when you are with the blacksmith and you're applying a fix to a weapon, you can only re-roll it like 6 times.
Oh,
but I think there's a way to reset that, like for that weapon. You see what I'm saying? If you don't get the fix you want, you're like fuck. Like I need freeze on hit or some shit like that, and you getting like stun or whatever, or I need stun on hit, I'm getting freeze. I think that if you go back and change the main, I forget what it's called, like you have affixes and then you have the legendary effect, I guess. I forget what it's called, but I'll just call it that. There's a word for it. I looked it up the other day. But if you reapply that, or you reapply another one, it may create a new item altogether. I don't know yet. I haven't looked at that. So that's something but that being said, I like that you can literally build like I'm doing like Dance of Knives right now. So
and I'm trying to do the Necromancer one where I just have a hell of skeletons out, but it's like I don't know.
I've done that build. It's not
that fun. The one that I have most fun with is being a werewolf at all times. I have basically so my character, the only time he turns back into a human is when he talks to people and I go into town. That's it. The rest of the time I'm running around as a werewolf. Mm-hmm. And then I have 4 werewolves running around with me too. So it's just a fucking werewolf just fucking shit up. That's my favorite build.
Yeah, I use the because I play Necromancer in every Diablo game. I always have. I actually like the bone spike skill better than the summon.
Bone armor?
Nah, bone spike.
Do they have that rainstorm move that they had in Diablo 3 where it rained bones all over the fucking screen?
Yeah. No.
I was able to.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
Because I just opened something and it's raining bones and then a bunch of skeletons come out of the ground.
It's an ultimate ability. It's more like a bone whirlwind that goes around.
Oh, okay. It ain't like that.
Yeah.
3, it filled the fucking screen with just bones, and there was a way to keep it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just kept going.
It was a way to keep casting.
It would reset itself after so many kills or something.
Yeah, there was a way to do it. But the thing that makes what you were talking about better, you have to just one thing we didn't talk about is when you break down an ability, it stacks it. Mm-hmm. It keeps so when you get that armor, it's not like it's just a useful piece of armor. It's actually useful because up until a certain point, I guess.
Right.
because they will eventually
because
reach
it
this max.
upgrades the
the
ability,
the ability itself. Yeah, the ability attribute. That's what it is. Yeah. So it fixes an attribute. So though it's cool that those stack. So me sitting down playing the game was like, oh, this is a pretty fun game. So, but the funny thing is, man, I have played it. Like I started a character, and then like when the expansion launch, when you create a new character, they automatically have it set to skip the first campaign. And I've never played the first campaign. None of it. So I was just playing side missions the whole time because I looked, I was like, why is this chapter Act 7? I said, I haven't even did Act 1. This is weird. So I was just doing side quests around the map, and then like I realized that the game did what it did. I just deleted that character. That character was like high level too, but it's like you level so fast on this, it don't even matter. You know what I mean? Like, so because season is like because season is where you play the game. That's where you play it. But here's how I play the game. I have one character per class off season, just because sometimes I want to go fuck around, and then I'll play season with people. You see what I'm saying? Because all that shit's just gonna transfer over anyway. Once
and once you complete the story off season anyway,
like, it carries over.
Yeah. So like
puts you into
the Lilith statues are the biggest thing.
Yeah, you got to
for when you go do season shit. Collect every one of them.
Okay.
Because you get all of them, it gives you
bonus when you fight.
Bonuses, you get more skill points.
Okay.
All kinds of stuff.
Gotcha.
Like, okay. So definitely make sure and I can take you to literally every spot because I've got them all. So
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
But I just started over, like, because my dude Alan's gonna play too. So I just started over, and like the build is better now because like I had some paragon points or something like that. And but so I started like at level 7 really.
And even that's different than this one.
Yeah, it is very different. Yeah. But like it's the thing. It looks good. It's not the. Here's the thing. Like if Diablo style games didn't wow you, this is not gonna change your mind.
Right.
It's not. It's just more
really
Diablo. Yeah. It's just better. Like honestly, it's. I wouldn't even say it's better Diablo. It's just different Diablo. Honestly, like it's more aligned with what Diablo 3 did. Yeah. So if you like Diablo 2,
they definitely went back for that. I still feel like you got this huge map you can explore and shit, but I feel like as far as quest line goes, it's even shorter.
Oh, really?
Than even 3 was.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What I find interesting, though, is that like the way that the map is like there's a portion of the map is just made for PvP. Like if you cross that line, it tells you too. Like, you're getting into an area where people can fuck you up.
There's 2 areas.
There's a second area.
There's one at the top of the map and one.
See, I hadn't fucked with one at the top.
The one at the bottom is like to the left.
Yeah, but that's the larger one. It seemed like it was because I haven't found the one at the top of the screen yet, so it can't be that big.
But I walk through it and I just keep going. Yeah, whatever. If somebody kill me, I don't.
Well, most times people don't just like outright attack you either. Most people
fuck with them.
Yeah,
people are. I mean, I had that problem, but that's because
somebody attacked you.
Oh yeah, dude. Like,
did you die?
I was just running through. Yeah, of course.
I'm out
because I was like a level 20 character or something.
Oh, dude,
he was like level what the fuck, like high as fuck.
A million,
and he walked over and I was dead. I was like, you motherfucker! Like you didn't have to do that shit. Like that was bullshit. I didn't even kill none in that area. I didn't have none of the shit for it. Like, I was on my horse.
He killed you on your horse?
Yeah, I was pissed as fuck.
Did he kill your horse too? Piece of shit. Yeah, so like people like animals more than people, so you should at least left the animal alone. Right?
No, I think this guy was obviously just trying to be a dick, and so that's why he killed everything.
Yeah, he killed everything he saw.
He got fired. His wife was cheating on him with a black dude.
Very possibly.
He was black too, so it made it even worse. So then he got sued for malpractice. He fucked up on somebody's dental shit because he was thinking about that. But he had to go taking it out on you, man. I'm sorry.
Right. Yeah, something like that. But that's my biggest beef with this game is the fact that
should be separate. Well, the multiplayer, like, you should never be able to get into it. Like, it should be a whole nother mode. Yeah, like, that's crazy. It's stupid how they got it, but yeah.
Well, and then, like, you can use that area to level up, too.
Yeah, because the monsters there are real fucking strong, too.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's because they're trying to do that whole, open world MMO thing. So everybody's running around on that one server, and so that's why they have certain areas that you'll have PvP.
Right.
And I don't care about the structure of the game. It's just that shouldn't be in there. PvP should just be his own thing.
I honestly just missed the way the first game was structured.
Yeah.
Being honest with
1 and 2.
Yeah, 1 and 2. Yeah. Like the first game, all you did was walk into the monastery, and it was like 100 fucking levels of shit or some shit. Like,
I mean, I'm fine how it is now. It's like it's really like they just the mission structure is you're doing the same thing.
Right.
It's just a structure a little different, but I don't mind it. I just enjoy how the skills are done in this over 3.
right.
You know what I mean? Like I honestly like playing this so far. Like I think I'll enjoy this more than 3, just because there's more flexibility to it. And then I do like the art style. Art style's nice.
Oh yeah, that
people hated the
cartoon. 3 was too cartoon.
I was okay with it. I didn't care about it.
But when you
I didn't grow up playing Diablo.
That's the thing. Like
that's
if
my first
you
Diablo.
played 1 and 2, and you got to 3, you're like, what the fuck does this do? Like, why is it so bright? Like,
yeah, the first
just the colors. It was like the shapes of everything. It didn't like Path of Exile looked like what Diablo 2 was, the evolution of what it was.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this looks like. It looks more like Path of Exile.
And the thing is like that art style could have been fine in 3.
Yeah,
like the game was still played good. Like it was just they decided to go.
It looked more like WoW.
Yeah,
it did. It looked like WoW. It was very colorful like WoW. But I know people didn't like that. But that was my first Diablo, so it didn't bother me that much. But I like this gritty art style better. Like this is. And funny enough, I own like all the Diablo games. I went on my thing. I was like, because I just bought 2, and I already owned 1. Yeah. Like I don't know how I owned it, but I own it. It ain't a Game Pass thing either. It's just
I know it's on. The Hellfire Edition's on GOG.
Does it track that you've played it before? Because remember, I haven't played it. No, I haven't played it. Not Diablo 1. No, I know I had it because Michael Love, my brother, had like 3 copies of it. He loved the shit out of Diablo.
You never give me a copy of Diablo on PC. I have bought it. Sometimes I just don't remember. That's what it is. Because it's the digital copy, dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Do they have the Hellfire Edition in with it?
I know I gave somebody fucking an extra.
Yes, it says Diablo Hellfire Edition, I think. I think
that's you probably just bought it because it was on sale at some point.
Oh, yeah, I looked. I was like,
because I had it on GOG.
But I want to play Paladin and Amazon because Amazon got the shooty arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Diablo 4 is like the battle pass shit is unneeded.
Season pass not needed, unnecessary and everything.
So needed for the shit,
except for free to play.
Yeah, it's not bad. It was like I was like, "Come on, bro, we gotta hurry. We only got like 10 minutes to get over here and fight this boss." And he was like, "Fuck that, I'm done."
Well, no, it's not that. Like that happens, like just because. But like,
I mean, that's world bosses, right?
Yeah, right. That's gonna happen anyway. But the thing is, like, I'm learning to play the game. Like, I ain't even got my skill set the way I want. Why the fuck I'm going to ever fuck with this dude? So, like, I got to play by myself so I can play at my own pace so I can figure it out. So, when I do play co-op, we're not dicking around. You know what I mean? I'm just killing shit.
Get down to business.
Yeah, I'm getting down to business. Yeah. So, that was my big thing with it. But the battle pass shit, that shit was unnecessary because that forced you to, like, log in and do this. You have to stay committed to it every day. And I was like, I don't want to do that. So, no.
Mm-hmm. As I said, unless it's a free-to-play game,
right? Season passes and battle passes, they don't fucking go. Yeah, so they're supposed to be patching this shit out. So we'll be on the lookout for that. All right, moving on.
It goes back to my shouldn't have to pay shit if I'm paying $100.
This game. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna just look at it for a second. Actually, I'm gonna turn the sound on.
He just got it.
I'm gonna turn the sound on. Hold on, let me mute it.
Got in a big ass fucking robot suit.
You know what your mission is here.
I have to turn the sound on for that. It's loud.
It won't serve you well.
Yeah, dog. I was dealing with all this shit. So I finished this. And I'm completely finished. What do you mean already? It's been out forever.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The expansion's been out forever. I finished Doom Eternal a while ago, but I didn't play the expansion. So I got to the expansion because Dark Age is coming out. So I better just pause this up. Man, like, so Ancient Gods Part 1, I played, it's Part 1 and Part 2. So I played Part 1 is like way harder than Part 2, like way harder. But there's some hard parts in Part 2. But it is like one of the most wild roller coaster rides I've ever played. And I want Monkey to play it to laugh at it because you're going to die alive. You will. You will. Watch. You're going to like, fuck. Watch. You will. You will. Because I do. It's funny. It's fun. Yeah. I'm like, oh, Monkey's going to love this. But yeah, man, like for the most part, man, Doom guy, his lore, he's a god, dude. He's like a god. Like that, he's been. So what they did to him is they infused this dude with Argent energy. Argent energy is like reality bending energy, and it allows demons to warp around and shit. Literally, you can reality warp with it. So that's how he's able to exist in hell. So what they did is he took Argent energy and purified it and infused it with him. So that's why he's like that. Like he literally is like a walking like when he walks into hell, they feel him. Like his presence is like enough to kill. Like it's crazy. He uses guns to make it even. He has no problem killing. Even that big walking titan, he will rip it apart. He did it in the comic book. He rips it apart with his hands. And he says rip a tear. That's where that comes from. More guts. You know, bigger the guts, more tears. Yeah. Like he literally rips stuff with his hand. You get a big hammer in this too that stuns people. Baby. But it's got some really interesting enemies in here. I'm not gonna. You can see some of them in here. I'm not gonna tell you what they do. But they all you have to all take them down certain ways. Certain weapons are better for them. Man, it's a wild ride, man. Like. It's a Doom Eternal was a decisive game because it is not like any other Doom game before it. It's not. It's very different than all of them, and that's what I like about almost all Doom games. They're all different. Like Doom 1 and 2 are like the same. Yeah. Doom 3 is very different. Yeah. Doom 64 is different. Doom 2016 is very different. Doom Eternal is very different. And Doom Dark Age is very different. So they're like all different games, and that's okay because if I want a different style of Doom, I can go ahead and play it. But you know, it's just an opinion. Some people, what's going on with a dog? Some people would like to see a modern Doom engine, you know, and old style Doom. So, and I think I haven't watched anything on Dark Ages. Like I've been media blacked out. Only thing I know is he has a gun and a shield with a blade he can throw. I know that because you see it.
You know that term.
You see it. Like you know he's going to throw that thing against the blades on it. Right. Yeah, so I know he's going to be throwing it and shooting. Like it's just Bioshock, you know. But with that being said, I know it's going to be a slower game because some people have commented on it being a slower game.
Faster.
Let's see, Majin. Hey, what's going on, Majin? Thanks for joining. We're happy to have you. Thank you for the support, brother or sister, whoever the fuck you are. Don't matter. We love you. You know, you can be a fucking alien. You know what I mean? We still fucking love you. But yeah, like if you're the elite, you be on the show. You have to work down. You have to fly in on fucking whatever. Banshee and drop in, dog. But yeah, like Doom Eternal is decisive because how it wants you to play the game. Like when I first played the game, I hated it. I fucking hated this game. I hated it. Because it was so aggressive and what it wanted you to do. And if you wasn't doing it, then you were dying. Yeah, right. You were dying. No, it wasn't like you were literally dying.
And that's why I ended up playing keyboard mouse.
And that's exactly. Because I played Doom 2016 with a controller because I wanted to play it on the couch. But man, I'm glad that this game did that to me because I love playing keyboard mouse with this game. I love it. I'd rather play every shooter. I do if it's a co-op shooter that I'm sitting on the couch playing.
I can play like Division.
That's what I'm saying. Co-op shooters
like that.
Yeah, but if it's anything competitive,
oh yeah, hell no.
And in most games, like for instance, like Fear and stuff like that, I play those keyboard and mouse. Turbo Overkill. Yeah. You know what I mean? Games like that. It depends on the game. But like,
it depends on the speed of the game too.
I like those keyboard and mouse, but like if I'm playing a game that's co-op, like border, something that's slow, and I'm in a lot of times third person, and I'm sitting on my couch, I'm just not built for the keyboard mouse experience. Right. That's for being on my desk, and I have certain games I like playing like that. But first-person shooters in general, man, they just control so much.
Right, it's smoother.
It's so much.
It's smoother, more accurate. It's so much better.
The reason why this game forces you to use keyboard and mouse because you have to switch weapons a lot. They limit the amount of ammo you can hold in each weapon inventory. That's what they did. They limited it, so it forces you to switch and switch and switch, like do weapon. And then if you want to do more damage, you weapon combo. You want to do that. So, and I learned that by watching some dude who makes Mortal Kombat videos. You know that? Yeah, he made Mortal Kombat videos.
Yeah, so
Well, he was talking.
Surprised me if he doesn't play other games. But.
Well, people do, but like he is like a commentator. I think it's Ketchup his name, but he's from the UK too. Like, but he was showing me he was showing people like you can map your. That's why I map my weapons to my like I'll map. Well, the reason why I map all the buttons to all the weapons to buttons because you have to switch often, and like you can't do it with a weapon wheel. You can't. It just takes too long. So you can map like a weapon to mouse wheel up and a mouse wheel down. Those are my two shotguns. Like super shotgun, I think is like down, and regular shotgun is up. But yeah, that helps you combo like the weapon cancel like reload animation. Like we shoot a super shotgun, you don't want him to be reloading it. You want him to shoot, switch to another gun and shoot, switch to another one, shoot, switch to another one, shoot. That's how you play the game. But yeah, it forced me to get good at keyboard and mouse, man, and it was awesome. Let's see, you play Mortal Kombat. Let's see, we got my man in the chat right here. Let's see. YouTube is always telling me to take a break. So let me tell you about Mortal Kombat, young man or whoever. Let me tell you. I like Mortal Kombat up until X. Like I really like Mortal Kombat X. How unbalanced and broken it is. I love that game. But anything after that, I didn't like because the business of the fighting games. Like they sell characters, and I just don't agree with that because. I have to pay to know the matchup. I have to do because I play Virtual Fighter. Imagine if I did I had to pay for some of those characters, and like I have to know their frame data and stuff.
It's like I always say, and they're selling you chess pieces without a chessboard.
Yeah, and then sometimes they sell you part of the fucking board. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I was like, damn, I gotta buy stages and Street Fighter V was the game that fucked me in the ass, man. It bent me over and it dry cracked me, dog. He didn't put no spit, no nothing. He no finger, nothing. That's another way you can get it. If a dog bites down, or like a pit bull bites down on the animal, stick your finger up his ass. It'll let go. It'll let go. That's how you get him to unlock the dog. You stick your finger up his ass.
And that's the thing is like for you especially because you were the game dude.
Yeah, I know.
So like it was real easy for me to say, yeah, nah, man, they selling chess pieces, chessboard.
So you know how hard that was for me. You know the struggle, like to walk away from fighting games. So like,
why it's so hard for me to give up Star Wars.
And the only reason I'm playing VF is because they sold me the whole game. Mm-hmm. Like VF6, I'm not buying because I know they're gonna sell characters, so I'm good on it. But yeah, it's cool. But Doom Eternal is like I said, I know they had people in the office fighting over this game's design because like it forces you to like I said, low ammo and stuff like that. It forces you to swap weapons a lot, man. It just does. So, but yeah, I forgot to let this block.
Let
me see. So what happened? Hold on. Let me read what he said in there. He said, you got to, man. Like if a pit bull bites down on a dog, like you ain't hitting is gonna make them bite harder. Mm-hmm. Like they're gonna get madder. So it's like the Hulk.
And they don't let go.
So until you stick your finger up his ass, because I would let go. Somebody did that to me. If I'm biting, because I bite when I fight, dog. I will bite the fuck out of you. I will. I'm hitting.
It's a fight to the death.
Yeah, I'm mean. I'm mean to nuts. I'm gonna try to rip your dick off. Like I'm gonna try to bite it. I'm gonna try to bite your jugular. I mean, I'm gonna claw at you. I'm gonna be so vicious. You're gonna be scared. I'm gonna be like a Tasmanian devil, dog. I'm telling you, you're gonna be scared to get close. If it's a fight, if we fighting.
If it's life and death,
it don't fucking matter, man. We fighting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just the way you.
We fighting, dog. A finger might go up your ass while we fighting. If you got me in the lock, think about it.
You gonna let go?
Yeah, you will let go. Yeah, then I'm gonna start hand butting you, like, and I got the advantage. And you might have to hit me with one. But I wore my cup that day. Mm-hmm. I wore my cup and my butt plug, so you can't get in there. You can't get in there, dog. You can't get in there. You can't get in there. I'm already protected.
Wore his chastity belt that day.
Already wore it.
Left the lock with his old lady.
I was ready. But yeah, man, like I go crazy, man. So I don't even know what he's talking about. I'll just fight to the death.
I was just fighting to the death.
I mean, really, I do. If I fight, I'm biting and doing all. Why wouldn't I?
Right.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I try to cause you disease?
So
Yeah.
One of my favorite movies is Pirates of the Caribbean.
You know, I've never seen any of them.
Really, man? That first movie was...
My attention span is like this, dog. That's why I don't watch movies.
Like, but
I need constant
Jack
action.
Sparrow and Will Turner get into a sword fight, and he's like, in a fair fight, I beat you. And Jack Sparrow's like, well, that doesn't give me much incentive to fight fair, does it?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, this is right. Smart man. That's like a good line, ain't it?
I mean, Jack Sparrow was like,
that was a cleverly written. Yeah, like that's he used his more powerful muscle. Yeah, like why wouldn't I use a weapon? Like that's what people talk about. These UFC, man, fuck that, man. They fighting for money and show. Like,
think about this.
They're athletes. They are, but like I'm not going to do all that work. I'm gonna just put a hole in you.
Right,
because it's quicker. I got kids to raise. I ain't got time to do push-ups and all that shit.
Like think about this though. Like back in like the Revolutionary War in that time period, like they got dumb motherfuckers to line up and shoot at each other.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Like y'all are.
Why would you do that? Like no, I'm not
honor.
I'm not gonna let you stop. I'm gonna hide in this bush. They called our tactic guerrilla.
6 miles away.
They did. They called it guerrilla tactic.
Right.
That's where the fucking shit was coming from. They was like, yeah, they hid in the we was hiding while y'all walking the shit. Y'all like fish in the barrel.
Right.
Yeah, y'all want
the numbers. We had to come up with another strategy.
Like, why would you fight like that, man? I hate to be the dude in the front. You know he dead every time.
But every time, the history of it, because the Phalanx was one of the strongest fighting units ever created.
Yeah, because it was people absorbing bullets.
Yeah,
they have more people. That's why. Yeah, that's of course it is. Imagine what he could have did if he's more strategic.
Right.
Probably been running the world. But that's what I'm saying. My mama said it take all kind to make a world. You need dumb people. He was dumb. Napoleon was dumb too.
That's why Xerxes got his ass beat.
He was dumb.
And then they ended up killing him all because of some traitor motherfucker. But still, like they was whooping that.
I think Xerxes was like, he was I think he was like a good fighter too, believe it or not. Or not here. Like some of them guys back there was like good fighters at something, like in archery. Like somebody was like, who you call it? The guy who, Commodus, they say in real life he was a good archer. They say he was like really good at archery. So, I don't know.
Well, I mean, back then you had to be though. Think about it.
Like, it was always war.
That's what it was.
Yeah, because somebody take your man.
That's why Spartans who were who they were. They were a warrior nation.
You want to take it, they land out.
Right.
Yeah. That's what they were saying. You needed numbers. That's what it was. You needed a lot of numbers. You know, they would get beat up. You know, like they weren't invincible, but
no, I mean they ended up getting beat eventually. But
but man, it wasn't easy. So
right.
It was. They didn't make it easy. Yeah. A lot of people died over some shit like that. A lot of people, both sides. Because they constantly fought Persians and shit like that, man. Persians to fuck them up too, man. Like they didn't fuck around, man.
No, they didn't fuck around. They fought dirty too.
They didn't fuck around, man. Goddamn Persians, well, I like it now. But yeah, we got off track.
Yeah, we got on.
Well, it was punching. That's what Doom guy does. He punch. No, but like he is like he has urgent energy. He's very powerful, man. Like he gets like they shoot you through walls and shit in this game, man. Like you get they put me in a ballista and shot me as an arrow. Like recently.
That's what I said. You were
talking. Oh yeah. He was like, you were a ballista. I get to shoot this. He was like, no, you. He's like, nah, wasn't he supposed to be the ammo or something? He used the gun or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got in there. I was like, oh yeah, I'm the ammo. He was like, just stood up and was like, come on, let's go. He has a dragon too. He rides a dragon. Yeah, Doom guy gets a dragon. Yeah, he's powerful, dude. In his lore, he is like super powerful, dog. Like he had to fight himself, basically. Yeah, like he had to. You fight yourself for the most part, dog. Like the most badass motherfucker on the planet. So yeah, Doom, and they call him Doom guy. It's canon. It's canon. They call him Doom guy. They say it. He said, "Go get him, Doom guy." Yes, Doom guy. And in Doom, the Dark Age, I do know like you get to put his classic face down there where you just looking around. They also, like in the sprite sheet, they have a Doom guy with a fro and glasses and a pick.
Oh, really?
It's unused sprites, yeah. They had all kinds of different faces for him, man. It was cool. It'd be cool if they use that. But yeah, Doom is Doom Eternal. Check it out. Highly recommend it. Dark Ages is coming out. So check that out. All right. So we're going to get into the current event. We're going to talk about the Switch 2 real quick. Man, Switch 2.
Near side monkey. We were just discussing, like, that's how I always think, like, all right, whose side is the motherfucker gonna be on? That way I just stay out of the way.
The Switch 2, man. Nintendo is like, they are the most anti-consumer company on the planet, especially with this thing. Yes. Mm-hmm. Like, the one thing that is crazy is, like, the price for the game is going to be like $80, potentially $90, physically, potentially.
Console's like $5 something.
No, it's $450.
Oh,
right. It's just $350.
No, they did up the price.
Yeah, they upped the price.
That.
It was cheaper in Japan though. It was like $100 cheaper.
It was $100 cheaper in Japan. Yeah. That's what pissed me off.
But
I get it at the same time, but
I'm not getting it because there is this feature they got where most publishers can choose to do this. There's game cards that would just have the license on it. Mm-hmm. And then once they shut that shop down, which they have done, stores like the Wii shop's been shut down, the Wii U shop's been shut down. That card is useless. You pay for they can turn that off at any time. Yeah, that is crazy to own that. I'm like, man, I'm good with Nintendo.
This, man, as a selling point, like, you can use this as a mouse. I don't give a fuck. I didn't buy this to play.
I got a PC.
Right. I got a mouse.
I can play your games with a mouse already.
Right.
People so I can take it with me.
Yeah. People are like, oh, that's so cool. You can use it like motherfucker.
People got
like, unless they re-release a Mario Paint, I don't give a fuck about having a mouse.
Steam Deck,
I mean, people will figure out how to run that. That's why Nintendo be salty too. Like Nintendo, they figure out ways to. Like, people figure out ways to run their shit on other hardware because they release weak hardware. Mm-hmm. That's why. So,
well, and that's the thing is, like, my PlayStation Portal does more than the Switch will.
What did my mom say? I guess.
As far as graphics,
no, nobody said anything on there.
As far as like the power of the console itself.
I mean, it's just, look at this shit. Right. This is crazy. Like, these cards, man. Like, I don't.
Well, and then on top of that, because I love Zelda. Zelda's one of my favorite games.
I done fell off when he went right-handed, though. At least we got Sephiroth, though. Once Kingdom Hearts came out, Sephiroth from then on has been left-handed. Mm-hmm. So it's a good trade. I mean, yeah. Like, Sephiroth will fuck him up, so it's cool, though. he stabs holes in the back, dog.
But that's what Sephiroth does. My problem with it is even if, like, say I go buy that console, I have to pay for the fucking DLC shit that they've got specifically for the Switch 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And that, like, now fuck them.
They're trying to sell it exclusively at the beginning, too.
Yeah. Bowser is the guy who is like the president of Nintendo of America. It's fucking Bowser.
His name is really Bowser, too?
Yeah, Doug Bowser. Yeah, it's Doug Bowser. Yeah. You know what his solution was? Get a Switch 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. He basically did what Microsoft did.
What Ubisoft did.
Yeah.
So you don't own your game.
Well, Microsoft, remember? Mm-hmm. People can't get some form of online connectivity. Yeah. Get an Xbox 360. Get the previous one. So basically, that's what he's saying. If you don't like it, then just stick with the Switch 1. And that's what I'm doing. I'm not messing with Nintendo, man. Like, this DRM is like, that's the thing that's too crazy to me. And then they're trying to set the trend that these games need to be higher price. Here's the problem with higher price games. I wouldn't have had a problem paying for higher price games, but they're incomplete games.
Right.
Exactly. I've always been like, I wouldn't mind paying higher price.
Give me a complete product.
But y'all don't give us complete products.
Right.
Like, so.
And the products are always changing at this point. It's never complete.
Bro, like, just
until they shut down.
I had a problem with a game that I just bought. And then they updated, and this happens a lot. They update it, and then it's like something's broken. Mm-hmm. Like the game don't work, then I have to run it on another machine.
That happened to me with fucking Mass Builder.
It's like, just make a game that fucking works. And it's the publishers that be doing this shit. They be rushing them out the door. But yeah, Nintendo is setting a bad precedent
because need to stop buying this.
Because when Nintendo does shit like this, everybody follows. And like the thing is, like, they're going to sell a lot of this shit because like people are just habits. Right. People just do what they do, man, and it's safe.
Well, I'm buying this because I love Nintendo's games. I'm like, I love Nintendo games too, but fuck no, am I buying this shit?
I mean, I have a Switch too, but like I said, I got it because of the fact I can take it with me and I can play like Rocket League and shit on it.
Yeah, but this shit is like Nintendo. Like they use this excuse they want to protect their stuff. I get it. You know what I mean? But like they are being like very like anti-consumer to the point like it's like they don't want you to own anything you buy from them. That's what I'm saying.
So none of these companies do anymore.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
But Nintendo is the worst, man. Right. People think they're family friendly company. No, they are a business that makes products.
The only way that they are family friendly is the games that they make. Technically,
some of them,
but it ain't about the business they run. It ain't about none of the bullshit that goes along with that business. It's strictly they make Mario Brothers, they make Zelda, they make Mario.
They're in the business of making products for family,
exactly.
But they are a business. That's what people need to understand,
right?
And like they are the most anti-consumer out of Microsoft and Sony. Like they are the most when it comes to stuff like this. But it's just wild that they're going to they give publishers, they say they give publishers a choice, but so far it looks like all third-party games are coming on those license. Like it's not the game, it's just the card.
Yeah.
Like, so if you want, you don't get a physical copy.
Which means you're going to put it in the console,
you don't get a digital copy either.
Then. No, technically. Technically it's not even like what happens is crazy. Like, you need to have that license to download it. Yeah. Like, what if you lose that? You see what I'm saying?
Because I guarantee you put that in the console, it downloads the game, and then you take that out, you won't be able to fucking play the game.
That's what I'm saying. Well, yeah, you have to have it in. You have to have it in. You have to have it in. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You have to.
That's crazy.
So, and then, like, the thing is, like, say, years later, like, say, when they shut that shop down, you can't download the game. Yeah, you won't be able to download. That card is just, like, it's dead. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's my biggest thing. Look back there. Look,
you got mass games, and that's what I was just going to ask. Like, the card look like the ones that we.
They're the same size cards.
That's the same card, dude.
Yeah. Same card. Yeah,
but it'll lock you out. Basically,
no. It's just if you don't have it, then you can't play your game. Yeah, your digital. You still have to download the game. When you put it in, it's going to see.
I see what you're saying. No,
it's just like the shit with buying a PlayStation game where you end up downloading the whole fucking game.
Right. You just well, like a lot of games do that.
Yeah,
a lot of games do that. And on PC, people will argue like, well, PC is all digital. Well, I can back up all my PC stuff. Yeah, I have access to the files. Yeah, when I download a PC game, I can manipulate my own files.
Yeah. Put different music in it and everything.
I can figure out a way to crack all my games. I can. Put the hard drives. I have the ability to do that. And I have gotten games like that, like that X-Men game. You can't buy it. Mm-hmm. It's deadware. It's like abandonware. So I had to like download it from somewhere. And I did years ago. I can't remember what site I pirated from years ago. But it was sitting on a hard drive up there. And that's how I installed it. Mm-hmm. I just hooked that hard drive up to this PC and installed it.
Because I saw you when you were playing X-Men Origin.
That's that.
And I wanted to play it, and I was like, "Fuck, I ain't even got a copy of it no more."
Mm-hmm. You have to find the only way you can play it is like you find a physical copy for PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360 because the Wii version is like a version that shouldn't even exist. Mm-hmm. It's terrible. Almost not even the same game.
I mean, that's what happens. Even games that are ported onto Switch.
Or you can buy a box copy on PC that's probably like thousands of dollars, right? And nobody's doing it because they don't sell it no more. You know what I'm saying? So because it's a license thing. Mm-hmm. But I'm able, just like Dead or Alive, I was able because I own Dead or Alive, but I couldn't buy my Shernui for DOA 5 because they delisted her. You see what I'm saying? So I was going to buy the PC version,
right?
But she wasn't there.
And that's another problem with fighting games, period, too. Talking about selling chess pieces without a chessboard. Then they sold you a chessboard without the chess piece.
But here's the other thing. Like I said, I own all that shit on Xbox, but me and Crown wanted to play it. And I was like, well, I was going to buy it, but it's missing stuff. So I just pirated the whole game and we played it in Parsec. Right. All the characters, all the costumes, everything. You see what I'm saying? On PC, there's ways to access it. That's what I'm saying.
Right, yeah.
That's the difference versus like Nintendo. They shut it off. If we're not able to emulate it or anything like that, then it's just lost the time. Right. Yeah. It's just like, damn, that sucks.
Because I honestly, until I saw you playing that, I had forgotten about that game. And that game was so good.
Oh, yeah. It's a really good game. And like, if you look back there, like those old games, like I play them. Like I pop them in and stream them. Right. Like I play them.
I know, and then people are like, what?
And some people are like, what the fuck is it? Like I remember I was playing Alien Crush one day, and like people was like, what the fuck is this? Like, and they liked it. I was playing Space Megaforce. I was playing
what was the one where the chick keeps changing her sword? That one was cool as fuck. I was like, what's this game? It's like,
oh, that was a PSP game. That's Mouse and a Demon Blade. Yeah, that was a PSP game. So, but wasn't it? No, that was a PS Vita game. I'm sorry, it was a Vita game.
Yeah,
but no, I was playing that off actual hardware. Off the, and that game is like kind of lost. There's a physical copy of that, so it's just expensive.
right.
I don't know. Do I have it? I don't know. I might. I think I have. Yeah, I think I have a physical copy of that. But it's a really, really cool game. But yeah, those are really old games that like I can access and still play them. You know what I mean? Like I still play those, and like hell, I was playing Xeno Crisis. They still release Genesis games, like the actual cartridge. I was streaming that because those two Genesis and that Super Nintendo has HDMI ports down there, so I can just plug them right up to my capture card and just fucking play them. So I play old stuff. So preservation is because I'm ADHD, so I just fucking play fucking everything.
Whatever, right?
Yeah, especially little arcade games like Smash TV and stuff like that. And I play that Gundam Endless Wing fighting game.
That's fun.
Endless Duel. There's just a lot of stuff on there that I've been playing. I go back to my old stuff. I play my Saturn. Like hell, I play Guardian Heroes in there all the time.
Yeah,
my Dreamcast. Like I play a lot of old stuff. So, but
the Guardian Heroes version that I have, I guess, is from the 360, right?
Yeah, that's the update.
Even though it plays on the Series X.
Yeah, it's all backwards compatible. That's what's cool about it. Right. But yeah, Nintendo, man, they're like, we want to sell you these again.
Yeah,
I know that's really what it is. Yeah,
reset.
They do. They want to sell you this again.
We're going to sell you again for the same price we sold.
You know what? They basically did that with the fucking subscription, though. Yeah. Like how you would be able to play like Mario 3 and shit. They shut that shit down and they take the game off the wall and it's gone for. Well, yeah, I'd bring it back. Like,
well, yeah, that's
until I go turn on my.
That's why, and they're talking about bringing back the virtual console where you can actually buy it, but I don't even know if they're going to do that for real. I mean, they might, but you know,
that's my thing as well.
Because they didn't do it this generation. They did that just a subscription thing, and like I'm like once Game Pass expired, dude, I am not because I don't need it because I play on PC. I really don't.
Well, that's what I was telling Tiff is I don't think that I'm going to buy another console unless some shit really changes and
I just stick to my PC. Yeah.
Because then I like think of the money I save for that. I can buy a video card if I need to, or a hard drive if I need to.
And like the thing is, your PC will outlast a console. Like it will. Like I built this PC really. Like I've upgraded a little bit, but I built it like shit back when like the Xbox One was right around the time when the One X came out or before, right? Yeah. Right around that time before the One X came out. Yeah. That's when I built. That's when
and my One X died.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Well, it ain't completely dead, but basically, I got to figure out what's going on with it because that's why I needed the PS3 back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, maybe she just
like the internet connection just kept.
Maybe she just
dropping and dropping.
She just. Maybe you can, yeah. Like I remember Steph had when she was pregnant with Selena, she had watched like tons of like Netflix on that PS3, and it fucking killed it. Yeah, and then it's just overuse, you know. That's, I mean, you got to use it, so she got her use out of it. But no, I think of it. That was my PS3. It's okay. But
got the marbles.
But the Nintendo is they are setting a crazy precedent.
Oh yeah, they are.
But I'm not messing with it. Right.
I wish people would realize that they have the because they
don't buy it.
They blame it inflation and tariffs.
It ain't none of that. It ain't none of that.
None of that.
They had this shit priced before.
That shit.
Yeah, they had this shit priced because you don't
tell me that.
You do not just come up with pricing on the spot like for something you've been developing for years.
Yeah.
No, this shit's been playing ahead of time
since the inception of it.
Yeah, it's been playing a long time.
Since they released the
first one. I was going to say, as soon as they released the first one, they already knew they were going to charge for the second one.
Potentially.
Right.
We don't have that data. We don't know for sure, but we know it was well before. It wasn't this tariff shit. You just business don't work that way. Right. It don't. Now they may make some adjustments because of some upcoming shit, but whatever. But it's just gamers can like stop this just by not buying it. Like if you just I have like I said,
man, talking to me about inflation.
All you gotta do is not buy the shit. Just practice a little restraint. It'll go down because they're gonna want to sell it to you. That's the thing. They're going to want to sell it to you, but people got
as long as them whales are out there buying it.
Right. Yeah, that's the problem. Want you to buy it now is the thing. Yeah, so if you wait and nobody buys this shit, that price is going to drop and it's going to drop fast because they ain't making the money they wanted to make.
No. All right, so
that's where people get it confused. Like, we are the economy. Like, we're the reason.
Yeah, the reason. Yeah, we are. Yeah, it's like this silly shit right here. Like, man, guest characters have just ruined the game.
They have.
Like, and like Fortnite's a big problem with that. That's like the main offender because everything's been added to that.
Because these parents and kids are fucking buying all these.
So these two characters was put into. Yeah, I know. You don't even know who these dudes are, do you?
I know who they are.
It's like, yeah. It's like, what the fuck is this shit, man? Like, why is there a football player? This fucking DJ is silly, and that's because, like, I'm sure it had like a lot of people had talked about this, and like I know there's a Saudi Arabian entity that has stake in SNK, and this is what they wanted. So, but it's just silly. Like, it's not novel. It took up 2 character spots that could have been legacy characters or new characters. It could have been new characters, and it's not like you see like it's not cool anymore. Like, because every game is doing it now. Like everything. Like,
it's not like back in Dead or Alive when
it was
when
not
the showed up and it was cool. Like, it's
everything's doing it. Like they're putting. I know. Ken and Chun-Li they're putting them in this game because Terry and Mai is in Street Fighter 6.
Remember when gaming wasn't cool?
Yeah, that's the problem. I need to go back to that.
Right. I miss that shit. Yeah, because it was back when Star Wars wasn't cool.
It was
so much better.
Yeah, it was better. Yeah, but like once it gets popular, it has to get made for the masses, and you get silly shit like this. Like this shit is so stupid, man. Like I don't care how effective the character is. It's just dumb to me. Like,
I didn't even think they were that effective. Like,
they trust me. I've seen those characters in play. Like, they're crazy, especially the soccer ball dude. Like,
you can do.
But it's like it's a wasted design. Like, make his own character. Like, all this guest shit's stupid, man. Like. It's just, and then like, here's another thing. That's a license deal. So once that shit expires,
is it done?
God,
by the character, like Maya, like he was talking about.
I mean, what I'm afraid of is even worse than that. I'm afraid the game might get delisted because they're part of the base roster. Mm-hmm. So when license and stuff is attached to that, they can't just remove the character.
Right, they got to do
the whole game. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know if there's a license deal with that.
Wow.
Usually there is. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because you know you're going to want some money.
I know you like these games.
I wasn't going to play this shit anyway.
Well, no, but I know you like the Mario Market of Wolves game.
When they announced it, I saw this. I was like, this ain't Garo, but it is what it is. Like, well, to me, Garo is like only character returning should be Terry. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what it was. Like, Market of Wolves, like, the only returning character was Terry. Everybody was just new.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Every time.
No, just that was only in one game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but it was Terry, and then everybody else was new. You had Rock, you had Hoka Tomorrow, and they were characters that kind of replaced previous characters, but some were like new archetypes, like Gato, and then Otaru, and then you had the Kim twins, Donwan, Jae-hoon, you have Freeman, Kevin Ryan. He's kind of like, I don't want to say Blue Mary, but like he was his own character. But and then you had like Grant and Kane, and then you had the Kyogen karate guy that was like Rio, but his name is Marco Rodriguez. But America was Kushinu Butt, and like it was a good game, man. Like it was a really solid game. Only returning character was Terry, and like this one, I'm fine with other. It's just weird because they got King of Fighters. Mm-hmm. And like Mai's in King of Fighters, Andy's in King of Fighters. You know, there's characters that luckily I've seen the only King of Fighters characters I've seen in this so far really was like, let's see, I think Gato was in King of Gato was a Garo character first, so that makes sense, and Hotaru, so that's okay. But they put
what about like KO and Yeti?
That's what I'm saying. Like I would hate for them to show up in this. Really? Because it's not Fatal Fury. That's KOF. Right. Fatal Fury was always Terry, Andy, Joe, Mai, and then characters like Duck King, Kim, Tung Furu, you know, and then KOF was always characters like Benny Maru, Kyo, Iori, You know, the Vice, Mature, Rugal. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's always of, is that bigger universe, that big tournament, and just, you know, characters from different games came to that. But like Kyo and them never had their own game. They were created for KOF. Like Kyo, Diamond, and Benny Morrow, they were in Iori and Vice, Mature, Rugal. They were created just for KOF. They were never any other games.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So, but it's so like, I wasn't going to play this anyway, just because like they're going to sell characters. That's what it was. Like, that's just what it is.
I mean, that's just how
I'm not playing BF. Yeah. If I can pay one price, they say, hey, we're going to release characters, but you get them all, I'll be in, but they won't do that.
Right.
They won't. So no.
I'm waiting for the day that we got to pay for Master Chief and Halo just to pay.
It's coming, dog. It's coming. Don't say it too loud. But yeah, it's really like Fortnite has so many fucking guest characters. It's like not even novel anymore. It's like I see a guest character, I'm like, yeah, that shit ain't even. Especially after this shit.
Right.
It's like this was what the fuck was this, man?
I remember we thought that it was cool in Soul Calibur 4 with
Yoda, Vader, and all that.
But that was also like a console specific thing. You know what I mean? Like, Yoda and Link were on Nintendo.
Or no, that was, you're thinking of Soul Calibur.
You're mixing 2 and 4.
Yeah.
You're mixing 2 and 4.
Yeah.
But no, it was you are right though.
You're right though.
You're right. It was like Vader was for PS3 and then 360. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you were right. Yeah. He was just mixing
the two. He was just mixing the games up.
Yeah.
Because they did the same thing with the Bond.
Yeah, Link's Spawn and Heihachi. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
Heihachi was dumb.
I think they wasted that one. They could have put anybody else, just about.
I mean,
at least they could have used King of Fighters still, or not King of Fighters, but
you got to think
they had to use Tekken.
They did use Tekken.
He wasn't the right person.
He wasn't, but let me explain. Like, the whole idea was there was supposed to be a character that represented that console. So the issue is like, I don't understand why they wouldn't respond for Xbox anyway.
Me neither.
Why not?
Because it's stupid. It should have been either Chief or they owned Killer Instinct at that time.
Right.
They could have went with Tusk or Spinal.
Yeah.
Or Jago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They own the fighting game already.
Yeah. I mean,
so it's just they had idiots that fucking worked for them that didn't think about this.
They smoked a lot before.
No, they didn't smoke enough.
But if you're going for a console mascot, Link is a good one for Nintendo.
He was the perfect one. He was the perfect one.
It was him or Mario, right?
Yeah.
Link was the perfect one.
Exactly.
There was no Mario
because he had
a fucking shield.
He already had the weapons.
Yeah, sword
and then you go Master Chief for Xbox because he's Microsoft's
Microsoft. Yeah.
But in its defense though, like Soul Calibur was a more historical, like older game, so it wouldn't fit. However, you have characters like Tusk that is from Stonehenge,
that prehistoric,
and it's Spinal. He looks like he's fucking from. They got his idea from Jason and Argonauts, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's like you have these two characters who Microsoft owns them.
I mean, if Spinal's already a pile of bones, he's obviously going to be.
It would have been awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been awesome to have him in there.
I would have rather had that than Spawn.
Yeah,
like don't get me wrong, I love Spawn.
And here's the thing: and there's time travel in Killer Instinct's universe. Mm-hmm. There is, yeah. So you could have used any of them really, but the ones that are the three that made the most sense to me is Tusk, Spinal, and Jago.
Maybe
they have weapons. No, because they have weapons.
Sorry, I'm liking.
Weapons.
You're not thinking of Soul.
I'm thinking weapons. Yeah,
Wolf. Sorry, that was just me.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think Chief would fit because he would have his a plasma sword.
The weaponry by itself,
it wouldn't make sense. Yeah, like it was weird.
That's why it made sense in Dead or Alive.
It was. Yeah, it made perfect sense there. Because hand combating and he could whoop some ass, but or the Spartans could. But in Killer Instinct, it was weird that it works that they put him in. They will put like Chief would have worked in Killer Instinct.
Mm-hmm.
It would have, that totally would have worked. You know what I mean? Because the Arbiter worked perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I'm saying, it would work. Like, but it's just in Soul Calibur, that universe is like more medieval.
Right.
Fighting with swords and shields and shit. That's why it was weird.
And a lot of the combat is based on it.
And they put 2B in it from Nier, which is strange. The futuristic game.
I didn't know they had that. God, I didn't know they put her in there.
Yeah, I mean, she looks awesome, but it just is kind of weirdly out of place. But you know what else they put? Geralt was perfect for it. From The Witcher.
Mm-hmm.
He's in.
Oh
it.
yeah, absolutely.
That was pretty. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they hit it right on the mark. Yeah, he's a Witcher. You know what I mean? Like he was kind of cool too. Swords, and I think they did the guy from Assassin's Creed, Ezio. People really liked him in 5. I didn't play 5. 5 was a shitty game. That's how shitty it was. I didn't play it. Oh, dog, it was shit, dude. Like, it was bad.
I haven't bought a fighting game.
I have it, but I've never opened. I watched it. Like, in this game, you can look at a game and tell shit.
I bought a fighting game more recently, and I was pissed off that I did after the fact.
Why was you pissed off?
Because I bought the Last Dead or Alive game, and I didn't. I thought it was the pack that had everything.
You know what? I'm going to be getting a.
What happens, man?
I'm going to break down, and I'm going to get a fighting game here shortly.
That Xeno, not that Xeno, but what's Sparking? Yeah, that's actually worth it. Though.
It's worth it, yes.
Because
actually, a fucking full game.
You get a full game, yeah.
100 and some plus fucking characters.
Yeah, you get a full game with that.
What game is this?
Dragon Ball Sparking Blast.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
Bunkaichi.
Yeah, it's like those type of
fly around and fucking do whatever.
Arena fighters.
Fucking the Bunkai ones where you had to do a combo and then he'd shoot the fucking Kamehameha or something. I don't want to throw a punch and a kick before I fucking actually did my goddamn move. I want to do my move when I want to fucking do my move.
I like doing.
Did you play the Kakarot game?
Yeah, I got it.
I like doing punches and kicks.
It's not bad. It's like it's set up like Xenoverse.
If I would have played fighters, I would have made hell for people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I would have made hell for people. Hell, like hell, but
that's
I like
a new character.
I like punching and kicking before doing my specials. Mm-hmm. I don't mind that. That's how you do it. Make your combos longer. I mean, you can throw them, but it's just you get more damage if you punch and kick them first.
Right. And you would have made that game. I could just imagine you sitting here with the fucking stick all day just doing training.
That's what I've been doing. It's been that all day, but like he said, I would have been buying another character and another character and another character and another fucking character. And I wouldn't have liked it. So, but guest characters have ruined shit.
That's the thing. Okay, no. See, that's the difference though, because the one that I was talking about, the Bunkaichi or whatever, that one literally to do a Kamehameha, the command was like punch, kick, block, and fucking special. And he would still have to do like at least one punch, maybe a kick, before he would even shoot it. Like, you're thinking like how you can, in fighters, they actually do have the system set up where there's light, medium, and
just talking about canceling.
There is a specific
that's just called special cancels, man, or normal cancels. You cancel a normal to special. That's what I'm talking about.
But okay, and I'm saying like you.
I know what you're saying. I know what you mean. But it was like playing Twisted Metal to throw an ice ball. You had to put in a fucking command and then hit a button, and then before shit comes out, it's stupid. I know what you mean. You do all this dumb shit like before you can even get something that sounds dumb as hell.
Yes, that's exactly.
Why would you do that?
Why would you have them extra steps? All that extra.
I didn't play the game, so I couldn't explain why they would do it.
And they did.
I could.
All three of them. That's how you knew which one you were getting. It was either the Tenkaichi series or it was the fucking Bunkai series or whatever. And the Bunkai was 2, and it was side scrolling. I forget what the name of it's called.
Because
are you talking about Budokai?
Budokai. That's why I call it Bunkai because it's fucking. I never played Budokai.
They were good. I hated it. Especially 3.
The first 3 were really good.
Yeah, they were great, dog.
Some Budokais because they were. I mean, because it was side scrolling.
Yep, that's what I like.
And it was you had to do punch, kick before before you even did a Kamehameha. You couldn't just do down to forward and special to do a Kamehameha. You had to do punch, kick, then special.
I know what I think I know what you're talking about. I didn't play them, but I mean, if I played the game, I can probably figure some shit out. So
yeah, I'd have to go back.
I would have to go back. But those were all listed as good games. Like people really like those. But
the Budokai series.
That's why fighters did really well because people were like, it's more.
That's the reason why fighters survived because it was set up more like fucking Street Fighter, in my opinion, honestly. Like because it had the down to forwards. Yes, it did.
I mean, that's not what made
versus
it survive.
Budokai.
That's not what made it survive, though.
I guess you might be right, but
is art make the fighting games. Like the people who made Guilty Gear make
Tenkaichi was absolutely 3-dimensional instead of 2D. You could use a fucking giant fucking mountain to dodge a motherfucker's move. Like you could fly behind it and they'd fucking have to fly over it to get to you again. They're
called arena fighters.
But that's what fucking Dragon Ball was about. Like you could go everywhere, go through anything if you wanted to.
It's a preference, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what I like.
Yeah.
That's why I like the Tenkaichi series. And
there's nothing.
And that's why I like the Sparking Blast series, because it's also like that.
I mean, I'm saying there's nothing wrong with either. You know, I just prefer 2D. Because I like some arena fight, like Virtual 1. I play that, the mech one.
It's just certain like the flight controls and shit in most of those fighting games.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Like, that's my biggest problem. Like, even in Kakarot, it bothers me to try to be on the same level.
Yeah?
No, I see what you're saying.
It bothers me. Oh, wow.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a preference. Yeah, it's a preference.
I'm like,
it's a preference.
Because you got to think about how high you're flying, and then try to get into the fight, and
then you can bust back out.
Like, I think they did it best in the Kakarot game. Actually,
they did it really good.
So I want to just
and I had the pole
at you like this.
I
want to fly this in this combat.
I had the
That's what I wanted.
What's his name? It wasn't Sean Lee. It was Sean Lee or something. Whatever the evil guy from Red Ribbon. He fucking kicks a fucking pole. He kicks it and then jumps on it, and that's what he rides in the air because he can't fly.
Well, he knows how to get around.
You know what I mean? He does. He'll get around.
All right.
I'll remember.
Well, look, man, guest fighters are shitty now. They need to cut it out. And that's that. But we're going to take a small break.
Cigarette.
And we're going to, because he's got to get his cigarette weed in, smoke with cigarettes.
No, I'm smoking a cigarette weed right now. I need my cigarette.
And then we're going to,
my menthol cigarette.
We're going to come back and get into Phantom Breaker Ultimate.
Dude, that game's so fun. I'm going to get it. I already put it on my wish list.
So I need to, where's the, all right, let's see. Yep, looks like we're still good, right?
I think so.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. So what we need to do is start up again. It should do what it do.
Played it a couple times and I liked it ever since.
Say what?
I'm going to get this game. You told me to wait till it came out, the full copy of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely wait.
Is it still not out?
I'm playing it because it's out.
Oh,
this is the new one.
All right.
This is Ultimate.
Good. That's the one I wanted.
There was an update, so there was a update to the game too. So, oh yeah, funny thing is, Doug Bowser used to work for EA.
Surprise!
Yeah, he used to work for EA. I put that note right here. Like,
shit.
His name is Bowser, and he used to work for EA. Like, come on, man! Like, it's crazy. So, but yeah, this game, man. Like, all right, so it's an update to this game. Originally came out like 2013.
Damn.
Yeah. So they've updated it once before and put it on Switch. It was called Overdrive, and then they took that and the original, and they just created a definitive version, more or less on Unreal. This runs on Unreal 5 too.
Mm-hmm.
So and they've updated it, added all the content, all the characters, everything, and it's got my 2D sprites, and they use Unreal to do the background, so they're 3D, kind of like Marvel 2, I guess. The soundtracks is good. You get all three of them. You can select them from the old Overdrive and like original Overdrive and the remix one. It's got really, really good combat. You can literally match in this game and do some shit. Or if you know, really, like it's made to play any way you want. But if you want to play methodically, you can, and you can link some shit together. And that's me raising my hand. That's what I do. So it has you get skill trees, a lot of characters. You can even play with the enemies on here, but the enemies are like you don't want to use them because they're like the enemies on most
like half a character.
Yeah, if that moves, they might have like one or two moves. So don't use them. So, and I'll show you where the regular characters are, so you see who they are. So once you get to the correct screen, you know the enemies are. I mean, which are the enemies and which are the characters you use. You get skill trees. There's unlockables. There's unlockable skills. There's unlockable like items. There's online up to 8 players. There's a versus mode and it has crossplay. Like there's a lot of stuff, but there's no training mode, which sucks. But you can like makeshift train. You can like go in versus mode. So you can do that. and the couch co-op issue was addressed, so everybody can earn. You remember?
Yeah.
That was an ass.
Finally fixed that.
Yeah, where only player one can level up. It was stupid. Yeah, because you have to play the game basically, way more than you need to.
Yeah, you'd have to, and you should play couch co-op. Basically, you were only able to focus on one character.
One character. Yeah, so they fixed that, and then the guard system in this game, man. They should really use it in the Muso Dynasty Warriors games. Yeah. Because like you have a lot of enemies you'll see in this game. There's tons of enemies, but like the way there's an auto guard system. So like because in Dynasty Warriors there's a ton of enemies, but they're just standing around, kind of just they poke at you every once in a blue moon. These enemies, there's tons of them. They're aggressive. They're hitting. They'll hit you and like. But you have what's called an auto guard. That'll auto guard it and then you can attack through it. Yeah, and I think that's what Muso games need to do. Like give you some type of auto guard. Kind of unique animation, so it looks like you're actually fighting with them, and then like because you're essentially the enemy, the AI is attacking at you, but the AI is not really hitting you, but it's making you do an auto guard animation because that's what this game is kind of do. But they get you every once in a while, and they can break your guard. You will see. I think Muso games need to do that because that'll make it more interactive. Then you can make the enemies do more. You make them like attack. It'll feel better. Yeah, to feel like better.
Actually in battle already.
Yeah, you will see.
Than just destroying everything.
Correct, yeah, because you'll see this game is going to be filled to the brim with enemies, but like you can get surrounded and get destroyed, but like they give you a way out of it because you have auto guard, and like that's all they have to do for Muso games give you an auto guard animation. So when you guard, they do something and it looks interactive, and then you can counterattack out of it. It'll make it so fucking cool. Instead of like you said, just
that's wiping through Dynasty Warriors feels to me.
It's like, oh my god, you guys are brainless. God damn it! Like some of them could be so cool, like Berserk and Gundam. Like if they just do that a little bit more to make it'll make the dopamine fire off, make you feel like you're actually fighting. Like, oh yeah, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'll let my drink over. Well, let me show you where the characters are. So you just here are the main characters. These are the ones you want to stick to. These. There's only like 14 main characters. Is that 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, yeah, 14. And I'll show you where they are because the versus mode select screen is like super wide, dude. It's like super wide. It's super wide. So super duper wide. Hold on, let me start this real quick. There we go. So yeah, those are the characters you want to stick to. And I haven't leveled up. Like I leveled up. I'm gonna probably roll with Jin Waka because I really like her. So I leveled her up. I know Goku likes. Yeah, he likes him. So
he's leveled up a lot.
I haven't. No, I haven't. You don't understand. Like this is a whole different version of the game.
Oh my god! So it started over again.
Yeah. But the skill tree is different. No, it's not a G. It's an awesome. Because you learn, like you earn.
Oh, there's it over again. I worked out 2 other characters, didn't we?
You're not listening to me.
What happened? It's all new.
You need to listen. Look at this character. It doesn't take long. That's what I'm telling you. You level up way faster in this game. You get like a times like 80 bonus for experience. You level up faster. And hold on, no, I'm not done. There's more to this game than there was in the original. The version we played came out 12 years ago, something like that, a long time ago. This is the 3rd iteration, so there's shit in it like triple jump, air dashes with air dash with the air attack. Like there's a lot of different shit you can do in the skill tree. So for instance, I'll show you, and it doesn't take long. Like I can throw you into literally, and we'll do it. And I'll throw you into, but the game like that's the other thing I do want to talk about. So, but let me just explain. So like you get, and I'll do
it. Does look different. Yeah.
So like you get added shit on here too. So like say if I release this. See look. When you add it, watch what happens. See look, there's more to it. I jump. Air dash.
Oh, there was 2 of them. I see that.
Yeah, you go over top. Yeah, there's more to this game. Just more.
That time you did 3 times.
This is not a patch to the old game. You can't even buy it no more. You can only buy this one because it's the only one you need. You see what I'm saying? Like it is like you add more to it. There's more to do on certain skills.
Air drive.
Not every one of them, but you see what I'm saying? Most of them do. Yeah. You know, that's why I got my triple jump, a dash attack. I got my air dash attack too. And you don't get that until like you get your air dash and then your phantom dash. Yeah. Phantom lets you dash through enemy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you don't get that. So that's what I'm trying to explain. You get a lot of shit in this game. So and then look, not only that, Goku, look, you see this, you can change that item.
When does that change?
So like that, you know that move when you hit right bumper, and I'll tell you to control your right bumper and all that energy.
Oh yeah.
That's what this is. It changes that.
Oh, yeah. So now there's fire, ice, and lightning.
Yeah, there's. And I don't know how many. You can unlock them. You unlock them by beating enemies. Yeah.
Oh shit.
It'll randomly be a drop. Yeah. So, see, look. Do you see what I say? I was like, he's buffing and huffing and puffing.
Like elemental.
I was like, look, he's huffing and puffing.
I mean, I'm not complaining, but I am.
But he was.
Do it all over again.
I'm trying to explain to you, it doesn't take that long, man. Look,
I gotta redo everything in Oblivion again.
Yeah, like this is what it is, man. And this game's mechanics have been redone too. Like it's smoother game. Like it's a better game. I'm playing with Shan Walker though.
Did you have this headset hooked up to that?
Say what?
Because I can hear you talking.
Oh, well, no, you shouldn't hear me.
You sure you turned his mic, his headset off? Remember how you got to change it in the?
Well, no. But what I was saying though is, I mean, I can check that, but like, you shouldn't hear me talking.
I hear the stream.
Yeah, you might be connected to both. Yeah. So I have to disconnect you from the phone, which is fine. Oh, you hear me talking? Yeah. You couldn't. Yeah, no, I got you. Well, at least that's an easy problem to fix, right?
Right.
I just do this, and I have to. Where is it at? You see. Yep, wireless headset. What we'll do, we'll unpair it. See? Boom,
yep, there it went.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
You can still hear the game.
I was getting you in.
But it is cool that it does it.
Yeah, it's cool it does. So I didn't need to hear you talking twice.
Yeah, I was like, you shouldn't hear anything. Like, I turned the mic monitor thing off. So, but one thing last night, like I was getting a fatal error, was crashing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was weird, but it didn't do it today, so we shall see. But I'm gonna take y'all into a very difficult, and then you can have bots play with you too. So you can like say, for instance, I'll show you in any mode. Like, well, in the co-op modes, don't do nothing. I can like, you see, I can have bot to join, you see.
Oh, that's cool.
If I want to, you know. Oops, I didn't do that, but I can do that in versus mode too. But go ahead if you want to join Goku. Come on. You next. Hit the start button. They make you hit start. We call that button the start. Push A.
Oh man.
They make you push start and A. So I'm gonna show you. Hold on. So the first two rows are the regular characters, and then these two at the end. Those are the you don't want to fuck with
everybody else in between your enemies.
Boss, yeah, you don't want to fuck with none of them. Like not right now, anyway. I'm going with Shan Walker. Actually, hold on. I have to change something. I hate that they don't let you change that in here. Like you know that little orb thing. I have to go way back there to change it.
No, really.
It's like they should just let me do it there. On Shan Walker at. Because I want to see what the fire one's like. All right. Because she's Shin Walker, dog. Like Shin Gu Hadouken Walker. She's that Walker. That Walker, dog.
That Walker.
All right.
All right. I'm player 3. Remember, you're player 2 now.
Mm-hmm.
Push A, y'all.
My bad.
Oop. Oh, fuck.
Alright, be a dummy.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it. All right, hold on. What? Hold on. Let me do it. All right, there you go. Now, there we go. We good now. We good. We got it. We got it.
Oh, look, it's I can. Okay, just
you got the. See, I don't have any skins unlocked. You know that. I like his Dante outfit.
Yeah.
So hold on, Monkey. Here's the buttons. Let me show you. Let's light attack, medium attack, heavy attack. This is special. Noodle special does like a block if you hold it, and you can do it the counters, but you don't even have it unlocked yet. But forward A, you don't even have it unlocked yet, but it'll do a move. Down and A is already unlocked. It'll do a move, and then forward A is a move, but you have to unlock it. You will real quick. Right bumper, you'll use that little, or you use your bar to shoot out like an attack that will it'll home in on enemies, and you can. That's that little orb thing I was changing. Left bumper changes lanes because it's like Guardian Heroes.
Okay.
L trigger is like for your supers, but you don't have access to them yet. You will. And then what the hell does R trigger do? Fucking know what R trigger does. I have no idea what R does. What does R do?
No, A is auto guard.
What does R do? What does R do? I don't remember. Oh no, I'm trying to think. I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. And I'll tell you once I do. Just push it. I don't remember what the fuck R does. So I'm gonna put y'all on. Yeah, we're gonna get some experience, dog.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you want experience, right?
Yeah.
Well, you need to happen quick.
I know.
Okay, what does R do? It's your turbo mode. That's what it is. When you get it, your hyper mode or whatever. That's what it is.
Wow, me.
We might as well voters, dude. You do can. Go get them. Y'all get them. I want y'all to love them. You know, missiles I got. Somebody take a screenshot.
My bad.
He's getting into it, boy, wasn't he?
I lost where the fuck I'm at on the map.
Always find how to get ways over the air. Okay, I can pop them up too. Okay, cool. I love the music in this game.
It's pretty good. I like it.
Club Sega, you see it? They have to cover it with a tree. They can't officially
Say the whole thing,
Yeah. It's a nod to Sega. I think that's a place in Japan, Club Sega. It might be in Akihabara, like, because that's a district in Japan. So somebody have to look that up. Yeah. It might be there. So I had to Google that or have it. Look that up. Oh, shit. Ooh. Okay, so that's what she does right there. Push down an A, Monkey. What's her down A move? Oh, some stabby ground.
Mm-hmm.
When she gets her full 4A move, it's so cool because she does this like backwards flip roll thing. It cuts to enemies multiple times. And there's a way to get her up in the air if you push. So if you combine your special move, Monkey, like for instance, if you push, I'm gonna show you this real quick. Look, come here, right here. So like you see, if I push like down an A, I do that.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you push down and X and A, it'll enhance the move in some way. And then with these two too, look, but you barely hit these.
Right.
And then these two, if you do I think these two to do a super, but I think these two is that button, your L trigger, yeah.
Okay.
That's right. Well, y'all can't air dash yet, y'all be able to start. No. Let's see what's up. We got somebody in the chat right now. Okay, that's the two knuckler. There you go. Left y'all a little present. You see how easier it is to kill them now, Goku?
Yeah, I can still get my little combo off. So
they rebalanced the game, dude.
Even though it is way too higher difficulty than I should be playing on.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, remember,
I'm still kind of making it out.
Remember how hard it was on normal when we first played?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Our ass handed to us.
They rebalanced the game. Like I played it, I was like, this is definitely rebalanced. Let's go.
I thought they were just trying to make it hard on us. My bad.
Nah, they rebalanced the game, man. Yeah, the reason why we got to unlock everything over the whole new game.
Oh yeah, remember we used to try to beat up this truck. I wonder if it's
still done. Yeah, it's done, dog.
We never used to beat it up, remember?
It's a playable character too.
The truck is?
Yeah. He's the enemy. Yeah. Kind of like the car in Fighters Mega Mix, remember?
Yeah, I mean,
remember the car?
Yeah, I do.
The Daytona car? The Hornet?
Yeah.
Earthbend, baby, roar.
What's that roar?
Get in the air. Shit. This is how she gets enemies in the air. She has to throw this light fireball. Ooh. I like that music.
And I got both sides off.
And also the remember the maze stage?
Yeah,
it's not a maze anymore.
It's not because that shit was fucking hard, dude.
It sucked.
We get lost and we were there for hours.
Everybody hated it. Trust me. They hurt us. No matter where you go, it's all down. No matter. Well, no, that's good. You want to be dead. Where no matter where you are, is life. We got you, Monkey. If you stand over us, push X, you'll revive.
All right.
Yeah, so no matter which route you pick, I think it's really only one route you can pick, but like
it's more linear.
It's only linear. You can't you can't get lost. It's impossible. You always the next one you go to is always the right one. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's better. Oh yeah, you can chain monkey your X's and Y. Like once you upgrade everything else, you'll be able to get like I think 10 attacks. You'll be able to do three lights, 3 mediums, and 4 heavies, or 3 6. I mean, I say yeah. You eventually will. Right now you can't because you haven't used those points to level. You will. Well, happens, man.
I just keep losing where the fuck I'm at on the screen.
You get used to it. Hit the button. I got you. Got you. No. I like those bullets you shoot out of there. You can chase them. That's how I do my air combo. I hit them with that. And then I can pop them up in the air.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take the mean.
Yes,
I'll take her.
Ooh. Damn it.
Right, Slim's
Snap me up. Yep. Okay. That's it.
Yeah. He's gonna drop me. He's gonna drop me again. I'm bastard. I'm bastard. Shit, all right, bitch. Now, oh damn. My defense isn't high enough yet. Yeah, loop me over. Boom. I couldn't even get out. I'm mashing.
It was a different one.
Like, yeah, I know they were all trading on me. Yeah, some bullshit. All right, so don't do that. No. All right, so now y'all can go and like watch. You're gonna have some points now. All right, shut on. Can y'all move it at all? All right, hold on. Shut up. I think I'm the only one can do it. Here. Yeah, I'm the only one can do it, but here. Well, you can play that dude. Dynamite. That's what I call him, Dynamite.
Dynamite. You be doing that move though.
Dynamite. See, look, you hit level 24. You know.
Damn.
See, look, you get the points, though. You get to use them now, see? You got 120 points, you see it?
Yeah.
I told you level up much faster. I want you to see.
I understand now. All right. I want to get over there though. All right.
I wouldn't mess with attack, defense, or speed at all.
Why?
Because it's not worth it right now. It's worth it to unlock all your skills. And what I do know is speed. If I up my character speed past 9, then I can't air juggle like that anymore because speed also increases fall acceleration, how fast you fall.
Oh, damn.
So it can be detrimental to certain characters. The characters I use, I like to be in the air. I need to be floaty. Speed means nothing because I can triple dash and air dash.
Yeah.
I mean, I can triple jump and air dash, so I can get around. It don't matter. And when I hit enemies, it carries me. The momentum makes me move faster. So like I can put it on 6, but it makes my combos. Give the monkey. It was skill set. You push over until you see her. You see her. All right, so push A. And then you push over, get to the grid. You got 85 points to get out. Yeah. Triple jump. I love that triple jump. That's how I be in the air. I probably can get up with your dude too, man. I think a triple jump.
Yeah, I just got triple jump though.
Yeah.
So he's staying in the air now for a while. And I was already like able to jump up and hit him, do a little bit of shit.
You can do some more. That's enough. You got some special moves too. You got your combo. I would extend your combos, monkey. You see, go down the bottom. Look, no, go up. I would get rid of air throw right now. Push X. Release it right now. But yeah, air combo 2. Yeah, there you go. Back.
Yeah, I need to finish that one.
Yeah, you can.
Oh wait, no, I got those two.
Yeah, special attack.
First one. Get that first one.
Yeah. So you have all your special attacks.
Yeah, you get all your special moves. Then you get all your combo. And you might as well get an air throw.
Well, no, like you got high jump and air dash and shit. Go to your first one. You miss your triple jump. See? Yeah, you definitely want that.
Yeah, you can probably do one high jump too. Down, yep.
Because look what you get access to. Your air dash.
Yeah.
This is helpful. Phantom dash is super helpful. Allows you to dash you around enemies. So you can just dash.
I had the first one. I just need the second upgrade of it.
That helps you. I'm not sure if I have.
Basically, I had everything all the way up to the edge, and just needed the second.
That's it.
Where's B? Where's B?
Yep. And watch how they handle now. Much better. You guys would like it.
Oh yeah, you knew you got some points.
Let's set up. All right, now this is a real run.
Yeah, now you.
Now watch you have some fun. Now watch. You won't die as much. You'll be more offensive. Oh shit! You know what? Did I even put I didn't put my points at all.
No.
Yeah, I just thought about y'all. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I got 35. Yeah. See, I told you I was missing some stuff. Yeah. Let's see. EX guard. I don't care about overdrive. I want the EX guard. I want the guard cancel. That. Yeah, I take counterburst. But characters who are grounded, it's probably better to have speed. Like there's a ninja character on there. Like she's probably better to have speed too. It's rad.
Yep.
Look at that Dante color, dog. It's dope, ain't it? Yeah, I can't. Look at Dante, he looking fucking fly. See, like, do X, just keep pushing X. You'll do 10 hits the whole way. But they're all lights. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how the system works. You can cancel those lights into mid, into head, but you're going to do like a chain of 10. You see what I'm saying? And if you push like down and A, watch what she does. What's her 4-4-A move? I mean, I'm sorry. You should have a forward A and a 4-4-A move.
She does. I just can't see what's
Can't see
going on right now.
Oh, yeah, she teleports and shit, too. All right, what's forward A? Okay, now push 4-4-A. Oh, full forward. You want to abuse that because it's multi-hitting, and if you cancel with A, you can then jump. Like you can cancel the animation, and they're in the air, and you can jump with air count. It's an advanced thing. Like I used to play with her. Yeah, I was wanting to see if our moves are the same, but yeah, 4-4-A is an abusable move because you see it, you'll just run, you'll cut through enemy. And then if you hit like, you have no like special, I mean, super dead, so. Because like there's this, like her counter burst, I don't even use. Like I can't. It hurts though because you need it to get away from bosses. But man, like, he loses some utility by having it. And that's one thing I like about this game. Like you can kind of build your character how you kind of based on what they give you, you can kind of make them behave differently. Because like when she gets counter burst, when you hit counter burst, she does an auto attack. But when she doesn't have it, she just stops doing the move, and then you can do any move after. It's kind of like you lose meter to do it, but it's kind of like a Roman cancel in Guilty Gear, where you go boom romantic, and then you do anything else. Romantic. I like when you get Roman cancel in Guilty Gear. Romantic. That's what it says. Romantic. You know you did it. Romantic. And Strive is bigger now. It's romantic. Yeah. Coming in.
Hot.
It's hot. I love that super, dude. It's hot. Well, you go through the button. Yeah. Bat. Oh, cancel the air combo. Always find a way to get them up there, don't they?
Every time.
Every time, like, motherfucker, you got to get in the air. Well, it gives y'all more, like Steph was playing with me. She was like, it gives me room on the ground. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I can see what the fuck's going on.
I take a bunch of them up. Look, I'm going to crouch out. Here I come. I can combo after that, too, I think. The run, Charles. His blades look cooler in this version too. They did some work in the special effects. Unreal Engine, dog.
They look more psychic-y.
Ooh. You gotta get the truck. Just run to the right.
No, I was trying to shoot it, and the chicks were fighting me.
It's gone. Yeah, because it gives you a lot of experience if you get it, but never mind, it's dead.
I got trapped.
It's fine.
Because I was trying to hit on it already.
Yeah, you get stuck behind me.
They wouldn't let me pass. I still haven't gotten that Phantom shit yet, I guess. Because I can't
dash, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can still catch them. So yeah. Mm-hmm. That's cool. Hers is right down the heavy, yeah. I'll probably get bounce after that. Mm-hmm.
I got run the fuck over.
I got you, dog. Pat. Fire. Let us Shinryuken. Shinryuken. Kill his boss. You can get knocked into the background by enemies. Did you know that?
Mm-mm.
They can force you in the background. It just happened to me. She just knocked me in the background. Yeah, come here. Yeah, come on. There we go. I got her. In the air.
Oh, bitch, get out.
I got you, monkey. I gotta be careful. One more hit, I'm dead.
I'm on it, though. I'm like fighting back still.
I just need to get a hold of her. If I can get her, she's done. Gotta touch her one time. That should be it.
Was the one
about that. Ah, Monkey did it.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to wrap it up, y'all.
Yeah, I did the thing. I saved the thing.
I wonder. Let me do something. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's okay. Double check. Make sure that's true. All right, but we're going to end it up, though. Let me see. Interesting. So, some of that did carry over. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, cool. Well, it does. All right. Let's see what you can. They got some of the old music in there, too. See? This is the original. Very, 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 very original. So, fit like that. So, all right. Well, we're going to wrap this shit up, y'all. Look, little screen, big screen. Well, that was not fun. They can hear us, but not the game.
Oh, really? That whole time?
Yeah.
That's salty.
Yeah. Okay, though.
That means they heard me clicking the button really fast.
No, they couldn't. They shouldn't be able to hear it.
Noise canceling shit.
Because I got the noise canceling. So I just realized that. Like, wait a minute. It happens, though. Whatever.
That just means we'll have to play it again. Yeah.
Well, it means no copyright strikes. Yeah, but now I am going to play it again because like there's some stuff I want to unlock and like figure out. So we'll do it again on the next show. So for sure. All right.
That's fun. Yeah, I might get that.
Yeah. Should
have my eyes and recognize where my character is.
Yes. He's an oddball. He don't look like the rest of everybody else running around.
That happens, man. All right. Well, everybody, thanks for hanging out. We're glad you guys can tune in.
You know.
Thank you
always
for hanging out.
Always.
All right,
Where they can find Kev, where they can find you at.
You can find, well, y'all know I'm right here on fucking YouTube, but Goku, he's on Twitch. His son Goku Black 81. I ain't gonna read all of them because I put them all in.
Yeah, they're there.
Yeah, I always put them in chat. So if y'all want to
Monkey's mostly on Twitch.
Monkey's on Magical Munkee. It's usually all together with an underscore or space. So, and Munkee is Munkee. So that's what Monkey is.
Okay, with the K.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll do it again next month. Y'all take care.
Later, y'all.
Take care of yourself. Be well. Kev the Galaxybender. Goku Munkee is signing off, y'all.
Peace.
Peace out.